Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tweed Heads Bowls Club, where we got the 12th round of the Henselite Premier League Queensland 2022. What a great matchup we have here this morning with Kawana playing the home team of Tweed Heads. And this morning we've got two absolute legends on the live stream. And in co-commentary with them this morning is, of course, Brucey Kirk. G'day, Bruce.
G'day, Brian.
How are you,
buddy?
Real good,
mate.
Yep. Mate, what a great game we've got here coming up today, mate.
Oh, Turles against Wilkes. Unbelievable. It'd be a top game. But not only that, you have a look across the whole... you've got Ryan Burnett playing Kelvin Kirko, and it
doesn't get much better, does it?
Curdy Brown's up against Peter Taylor, and I mean... there's some good teams out there.
There certainly is, and of course this is the first end. They've only just started. We see a good start there from Damien, because Damien was up at Tamari Mountain during the week, Bruce. And,
that's right. Yep.
He was up there with the Parabolas, trying out for the Commonwealth Games, and I was watching out there. He was playing very, very well, and looks like the first end there, he started pretty well here, just quietly too. So
too right.
If everybody can share the stream and get it out there, ladies and gentlemen, to as many people as we possibly can, it'd be very much appreciated. So we see, I said, we got Brett Wilkie, of course, one of the true legends of the game, playing Wayne Turley, another true legend of the game. So it should be an absolute colossal game. If you're in the vicinity of the Tweed Heads Bowls Club, please come on down and say hi to us. Jaden, looks like he's changed his bowls there. He used to, looks like he sold his last set. That's the thing with these players. They change their bowls all the time, just to trick us, Bruce. That's the only reason being. So
that's a bit better.
You
hear me?
Yeah,
good stuff. Yeah, no, it was echoing back at me. They'll change their bowls depending on the conditions. And I played social yesterday at Helensvale. Just had a bit of a roll up there, and the bloke I played against, he used 3 sets of bowls in social.
Is that right?
I think one set he was going to buy, and his old set, and then he didn't like it because he didn't like either of them, so he went and got his old set out.
His old set out, mate. Yeah. And of course, we've got young Ty Jesberg here playing 3 for Wayne Turley, and Ty, of course, is one of our up-and-coming juniors in Queensland. So Paul just had a bit of a clean out there, Paul Hendricks. Paul, of course, has got a bowl shop up at Mooloolaba. Lovely destination up there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going up there on the 15th. They're going up for a few days, celebrate my retirement.
Is that right, mate? You're pulling the pin.
Pulling the pin. I've had enough.
Pulling the pin, mate.
Yeah,
I thought you're just starting to get real good at what you're doing.
Don't be silly.
And then you're going to pull the pin on it.
Yeah, mate. I've had enough. Yeah, what was it? 51 years in banking and finance. It takes its toll. But then when the industry changes, it just to the worse. It's just not worth hanging around.
No, fair enough, mate.
And besides, the wife's getting old, so I've got to go home.
Oh, mate, you're a brave man saying that on air, son.
Oh, that's all right. She won't listen.
I used to think
I hope.
I used to think that too.
Yeah.
That's all right. So great to have everybody on board this morning. G'day, Mel Robbo. Yes, we're at one of your old clubs here, my dear. Jimmy C.
Unlucky Turles.
The bowl shop. Sorry, Jimmy. Should have known better. G'day, Ashley from Aberdeen in Scotland. Janet Campbell. G'day, Mary. How are you? Mary, one of our regulars from Scotland also. Yeah, we're just going through the head. Must be a bit of cover there by the looks of it. Do you think there, Bruce?
Yeah, I'd say so.
G'day, Roger Jury. It's great having mother of Tony on board too, just quietly.
Just Turles just ducking ahead. His first bowl was he was unlucky to clip that front bowl there, and Otherwise, he would have been straight on it.
Mate, not a bad start by him. To the very first end. Wiz has still got a little bit too much on this. He seems to be racing.
Yeah. Yep.
Tell me they come off a bit of a slow track yesterday, so. But then again, they've had a bit of time out there rolling up though, Bruce, haven't they? You know.
That's right. Where was Kawana yesterday?
At Kawana, mate.
At Kawana, yeah.
Yes. G'day, Anton Lee, watching from Tuncurry Beach, New South Wales. Hope you're safe and well down there, mate. See Ryan Burnett just having a drive, so must be a couple down. I reckon it's more. Tweed's got a big pickup on this rink over here too with Ryan Burnett. I think they're measuring for 5 there.
Where's
Looks as though Tweed here, by the looks of it, Bruce, are going to play short ends.
Short ends, yeah.
By the looks of it, see Wayne standing up the green a fair way there. And Damien's delivered the jack right to his foot. That's a great roll by the young man.
If Turles was up any further, he'd be a
I'll tell you
Belinga.
what, I think they've picked up a multiple here on rink 6 by the looks of it. They picked up a 6. Kelvin Kirko picked up a 6 over Ryan Burnett. So what a great start by the Tweed Heads boys. Yeah, mate. Look on the bright side, son. You can only improve from here, Wiz. Sorry, there's a bit of a conversation here with Brett. Good start here. Tell you what a wonderful facility it is down here, isn't it, Bruce? With the indoor green, 4 magnificent
I just
outdoor
popped up
greens.
quickly and had a look inside there. The chockers up there. They've got a social group up there.
Yep, and they've got 2 full greens down here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
They're playing championships this morning. It's a very, very busy facility, isn't it? So Damien on the mat at the moment. His first bowl just a little bit short, but on the run. So it's still a bowl that can be used. Just got to play through it slightly,
Yeah.
which he has
There
done.
we go.
Look
Give
at
it a
that.
bump and away we go.
Look at that. Play that with beautiful weight there, Bruce. Just enough just to
great.
reach the head.
Well, if he hadn't have and had missed it, he would have been sitting.
Yeah.
He would have that come straight in on it.
So, of course, a very experienced campaigner up against Damien in Mark Munro. Very well-credentialed player once again, too. So, Margaret Burnett's watching from Scotland. I'd say that would have to be in the Ryan Burnett clan, I'm assuming.
I'd say, yeah, there's there, yep.
Good to have you on board, Margaret. Everyone else on board, Eddie King and Anne Seymour. Kath Black.
Brandon Smith asked, is Kurt Brown playing?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, on rink 5 over
He's
there.
on rink 5 and he's playing against Peter Taylor.
Yep.
Peter, of course, comes from northern New South Wales. I was very surprised to see him here with the floods and that they're having, mate.
Yeah, Mullumbimby copped a hide. And,
Did they? What?
I was talking to a guy yesterday who said that he'd be down there trying to get a helicopter to get his brother out.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good bowl there from Dirk Horton. Sprung the kitty out there. So he looks as though they'd be holding 2 shots there. It looks like Mark's bowls. So
Jaden coming down with the...
how's his weight, mate? I just don't think he's there. Gee whiz, he had perfect line on that one too, didn't he? Eh? So Dirk Horton with his next bowl. I tell you what, he's in the zone again. He's going to come down to his weight control once again.
Yeah, is he... Oh, just the wrong side.
Irene Brown's watching from Fife in Scotland. rather chilly. Well, it's not too bad here, really. Johnny Walker. Yeah, Kerry was a great start for the team, wasn't it, eh? Played very well. Paul Hendricks trying to add to the count here. I tell you what, they're holding a few here, though, Kerry. The Kawana doesn't want to move
he doesn't want to move it. Oh, that's the least.
Well, he's actually tucked it away just nicely there.
That's right.
Got it out of sight. So, could be interesting there. He's just moved the kitty out of sight, so...
Depends on the brown on the left there. They could have one, the blue his, plus 1, 2, possibly 3.
Good bowl here. Has he got the run?
Oh, he's got the run.
Gee whiz, he had the line too. Beautiful line on that one. So Paul, a very experienced campaigner, normally plays skip at his club level, but they're playing 3 here at Premier League level. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well again too. I think around the back's going to be in play because I'm not too sure. I wouldn't be surprised if Turl decides to open this up a little bit for himself with his first one. Gay Bones, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'd say Turls might come down on that green bowl there of who's that, Dirks, because that would clean out 1, 2, possibly 3, and get it out of the head there and open the head up a little. No, he's
going to try and draw it, mate. There is a bit of a port through there, as you can see. Tell you what, he's got this on a pretty good line. How's his weight?
Oh, unlucky.
That's a good bowl there by Wayne Turley, though, mate. That's a bowl in the head.
Well, by that bowl rolling over to the left, it's opened up the draw again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely off to a flyer bones, aren't they, mate? G'day, Andrew Montgomery. Says it's 32 at 7 a.m. in Thailand. There you go, Bruce. A bit of information for you.
On where? 30 what?
Oh, was lucky not to slice that. So I'll give you a bit of a... See the wind starting to pick up a bit here now too, Bruce, don't you? It's just starting to sweep a little bit. Tell you what, Tells us played this magnificently. What a bowl. Hasn't got shot, but I tell you what, he has really cut down some damage. So Wiz trying to beat that last bowl. Just got the wrong side of that one of Wayne Turley's bowl. So Kawana on the board. So just trying to pick up the weather here, Bruce. Just deciding where we are, mate. Still coming up Bodazin, mate, which I don't think we're here. Tweed Heads. Okay, they're telling us it's 26.7 degrees. There's possibility.
Well, I'd say it's got to come from the south because it's beautiful out here looking north.
It is, isn't it? I reckon it's possible showers and storms, 10 to 25 mil of rain, 90% chance of rain. The humidity is 81% and the wind's 22 kilometres an hour. So 26.7 degrees, very, very pleasant. Yep. Mary, how are you? Oh, here's the bomb site, mate.
Yeah.
Beautiful start there by Mark Munro. Toucher. Just trailed the kitty just off the line. Yeah, they go pretty well, Mary, don't they? G'day, Yogi. How are you, mate? So, Damien, just trying to outdraw this last bowl. I tell you what, he's got this on a pretty good line. Not too far away. What a great start by these two leads. It's going to fall over. Mark with his next one. Just got to sneak around that bowl there of Damien's. He's got the grass line. How's his weight? Said to be a little bit wider. That wind's just picking up a little bit now, though, Bruce, isn't it? That's getting stronger.
It's away nicely from Damien. He'd love to come in on Mark's bowl and sit there.
Yeah.
I know he's cutting across a little bit, but
That wind's really starting to pick up though. Now too, early
I just
on.
noticed it's turning the bowls.
G'day, Mary, watching from Ireland. Hey, g'day, Randy. How are you, buddy? Good to catch up with you there last week before, mate. Really good to see you, mate. Yeah, these are really starting to swing out here now, though, Bruce. Look at this start to cut across the head. Like from the first bowls from the leads to now, that wind's substantially picked up. G'day, Amanda. How are you, mate? Glenn Hamilton. Hey, Catherine. Johnny Walker. Yes, we're back down here, Randy, at your scene of your site of victory, mate, down at Tweed Heads. Hope you guys used the prize money very wisely, Paul. I'm sure you would have. Now we've got Dirk Horton on the map.
Yeah.
He's taken that a little bit of grass there, mate.
Yeah, good. Ended in a good spot.
Yeah. Oh, Jaden.
Oh, good ball.
Yeah, very good. Well, mate, he didn't get shot, but he's given his team a better opportunity to get it, though, hasn't he?
That's right.
G'day, Graham Elton and Stephen Bell. How are you, mate? How are you, Steve? Tell you what.
Good bowl from Paul.
Yeah, he's just going to get the wrong side of this. He's basically made it to the backhand now, so Wayne's just asking Ty just to play through the head there on his backhand. And I'll tell you right now, from what Ty can see at his end, it looks ugly.
Yeah.
It does look ugly.
Starting to duck again. Oh, here we go. Oh, well.
Well, he's probably got shot out of that.
Yeah, Damien's. It's gone around to Damien's bowl.
Probably got shot, but they've got a couple of bowls to play onto there. I'd say it could be. I do favour Damien's bowl there for shot, Bruce, at this stage.
Yeah,
from this
line.
angle, yeah.
Yep.
This is going to do something, though. Has he got the edge of it? He has.
Yep. And takes it down to Dirk and...
yep, couple of shots.
And Paul's,
Yeah, a couple of shots. So just asking just to draw it there. Young Ty, so draw that in your backhand, son. Of course, Ty, as I've said a few times on air, is his family, his mother and father drove him down from Longreach. What a bowl by the young man.
A lovely bowl.
That's a great bowl. And he's only 17, mate. Like Premier League the last few years, mate, his parents drove him down from Longreach every weekend.
Yep.
12-hour trip, mate. 12 hours down and 12-hour back, Bruce.
Yeah.
That's dedication for you. It's great to see that the family's moved down here now. And only got a smaller drive these days.
Where is he living down the coast?
Got a funny feeling they're living in Toowoomba, mate.
Oh, okay.
That's not far away from here at all, mate, according to them. Just down the road. We're trying to set this bowl here of Damien's. I tell you what, he's not going to be far away. Is he going to get it clean?
Yep. Always.
Bit unlucky there. Just got the edge of that, the edge of the kitty too. But he's definitely.
Looks like Ty's got he's holding the shot.
Yeah. Definitely cut the damage down there with that bowl though, and it's put it out in the open where he can have a bit of a look at it with his next bowl.
Turles is cutting right across. He's that's unusual. So.
Thanks a lot, Keith. How are you, Keith? G'day, Tracy Wallace. How are you? You got a day off today, Tracy. You got a big weekend next weekend, though, Tracy.
So Turles can draw 2 here.
I think you'll be a little bit wide with this one, mate.
Oh,
But
yeah.
starting to work back into the head now, but I don't know if it's going to get back far enough.
No, that's not going to come in there.
I favour Wiz's back bowl for second shot, I'm assuming, but no, they're looking at the front one, so it might be in. You're having a good look at it, mate.
Yeah. Just the one, I'd say.
No, I've got a funny feeling he put 2 fingers up there. I'll just see what the seconds put up on the board. But Tweed Head's absolutely got away to a great flyer, that's for sure. Way to a great flyer.
And Turles shotting it up again.
Yeah, it seems to be a tactic that they use. It was 2 shots by the looks of it. It's gone to 6-1 on this rink here.
Yep.
It seems to be a tactic by Tweed. They're using it on this rink here. Yet I see Kelvin's playing good 3/4 to full length. So so Damien with his first bowl, concentration, lines it up. Playing his backhand, being a left-hander. Tell you what, not a bad start here by the young man.
What a top bowl. Well done. But he's been consistent since we started. He's been around the jack every time. And that's a good lead bowl.
Yes, that's ever so true, Tracy. I couldn't agree more on that. Yeah, Burleigh next weekend got 4 games. So if anybody's in the region want to see some top play next weekend, get yourself down to Burleigh. Friday night, they're playing at home. I think Saturday they're playing away for 2 games, and Sunday they're at home. Great Sunday down there. Wonderful food.
Yep, Burleigh.
Burleigh,
Wonderful.
top location. So you get the opportunity, go down and support them.
And if you don't like the bowls, you can just look over the fence and see what goes up and down to the beach.
Yes, people walking down to the beach all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, not a bad bowl there from Damien, just pulling up a little bit short, but it is on the run, so he's got the opportunity of playing through it like they did last time.
Yeah, Burleigh have got that catch-up game that they've got being played on the Friday night. Then they've got the round 10 catch-up game, and then the 11 and 12 rounds.
Yeah, mate, they've got a big weekend next weekend. 4 rounds of Premier League. Going to be some great bowls played all over Queensland, southeast Queensland next weekend. So I recommend if you get the opportunity to get out and see these champions play, you're seeing some of the best bowlers in the world participating in this event. So pick a club nice and close to you and go and have a look at these champions play. So good bowl there too from Jaden Cattell. Here the supporters starting to get a bit vocal already. It's early in the day. Oh, what a great bowl there.
Great bowl. Yep.
Great bowl there by Dirk.
Dirk, yes.
Dirk Horton. Hey, Jaden, just got to repeat the dose of his last bowl. Played it very well. See his bowl there on the run. Any movement on that? Okay, he's having a look at it. He's interested in it. Maybe just a little bit runny. Come to a good home though.
Yep.
Oh, geez, that wind is getting up. Yeah, it is Mary, isn't it, eh? Good on you, Brian. Watching from Belfast. Good on you, mate. Enjoy the telecast, buddy. Right, Ty, coming to a pretty good home just there. So Ty with his next bowl. Holding a few there, mate. Got a couple of good one down with this green bowl here at the back. Just trying to play under this bowl here. Ty's not going to be far away. He's going to get the middle of it. Yeah, good enough for one shot, mate. That's a great bowl by the young man.
Yep.
Once again, played with beautiful weight there, Bruce. Absolutely spot on.
Yep.
G'day, Wally and Jane, watching from Emu Park. How's the weather up there today? And, of course, Mark watching from 1770. So Paul just pulling up just a little bit across the head with that one, but may have pumped Damien up for another. It's not Damien, sorry, it was Ty, I should say. Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, hard to say, but that tricolour bowl of Jaden is holding shot. But I think that the darker of the two.
It could be, because that green bowl seems to be back a little bit further, so maybe 2 shots here. So Wayne playing his forehand. Yeah, just had to give it a little bit more play through the head there. So Wiz definitely got a nice line on this one here.
He'd love to take it back a foot.
Oh, just snuck past. Really had the line there. Kurt Brown having a drive, just missed it. Tweed are encouraging each other on very early in the proceedings here today, Bruce.
That's right. Well, they got away to a massive start, with Kelvin picking up a
6.
A 6 in the first end.
Yeah, Brett, I think, is too wide once again too. G'day, mate. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, no, so handy pick up there. Looks like 2, looking for 3 here. Didn't see the fingers there, Robbie.
No, it was up in the...
The fingers went up. See, Kelvin played a great bowl there, mate. Gee whiz, everywhere you look here, mate, there's just class bowls all over the green here, Bruce. Absolutely fantastic. Keeping with these short tactics, so I think Kawana will be very happy to get their hands on
the jack.
On this jack, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, Bozzy. G'day, Keith Farrelly. G'day, Jane. Sea breeze is beautiful, Jane. So Damien once again has delivered for Turles.
Landed on his foot.
Landed on his foot, mate. Absolutely priceless, young man. Great to see Damien, with his disability, mate, being able to participate at this level.
Oh, too right.
Absolutely fantastic. That's one thing about our great game, is that it doesn't discriminate and everybody can play in it, Bruce.
That's right. That's right.
And then Damien has said, for those of you who are unaware, he was the runner-up in the state singles last year. What a wonderful achievement. Gotten beaten in the final by Chris Rosanis, but it was a colossal game, and both of them very high-quality game. Damien played some superb bowls through that event.
Well, Damien's been up at the trials, hasn't he, up in Tamborine?
Been up there trialling out for Australia in the para side of things, you remember? Yeah. I'll tell you, he's not far away once again. Bowls in play. Looks like could be the shot. The team, the opportunity to trail to it though. Really good to have everyone on board. This morning, this telecast brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. Bowl here by Mark.
Lovely bowl, and pushes it across there.
Yeah. Oh, Jaden now just trying to just outdraw that really, Bruce, doesn't he? He doesn't have to play weight or anything. Just
not at all.
Just a nice little draw, just as long as he reaches. Yeah, well, there's another bowl in behind the head, so I don't think they'll be too worried with that one there. I think Brett's now asking for a little bit of cover. Which he's got to. Yep, good bowl there. Yeah, I'm hearing you there, mate. Yeah. Jaden, has he got a better line on this? He certainly has.
Oh, great.
Great bowl. Geez, his head's changing all the time, Bruce, isn't it?
That's right. Yep.
You see the other scores there. Kelvin and Peter Taylor up 4-0 over Kurt Brown. And you see the scores Robbie's got up there. 8-2 to Kelvin Kirko over Ryan Burnett. As we see Ty Jesberg, he's going to add another one here. Great bowl here by young Ty. Yep. You've got to be a little bit more, got to play a little bit weight now to get under that bowl too, really, don't they? They're going to play that hand.
He's got it.
Yep. We've got a dead end.
Dead end there.
Kitty's gone past rink 6, rink 5, rink 4, and got picked up on rink 3. Got picked up on rink 3.
It's 2 suburbs away.
Absolutely. Oh, dear. You just see all the players just sit down there and watch the kitty go past their rink. Oh, dear. So, anyway, a good hit there by Paul, of course. Paul Hendricks. Yeah, it should be a good game, Stephen Fleming. How are you, mate? Should be a crack of a game, mate. 2 absolute legends of our game. Absolute legends, mate, in Wayne Turley and Brett Wilkie. You don't get much better than this. Morning, Neil and Susan, Stephen and Mark.
And Turl's persisting with the short end again.
Well, it's actually working though, Bruce, isn't it? It's actually working in their favour. Yep. As I said previously, mate, I'm sure that Kawana will be very keen to get their hands on this white thing, mate.
Oh, that's right. Well, see, Damien, it favours Damien's the game for the short end. Yeah.
Yes, no, it does too. He's really been able to hone in. That's probably his worst bowl for the game, I reckon, you know. He's about 3 foot away. Mark Munro's not going to be far away with this one. Yeah, not too far away. Okay, Damien with his next one. Just got to sneak around this last one of Mark's.
That's a lot better than the first.
Yep.
What a top bowl. Well done.
Very good correction there, Bruce, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, another good bowl here too, just quietly.
Yeah, I'd say Mark may have the shot there.
Yeah, good bowl there by Dirk. Sorry, Mark, I should say. Yep. So Jaden on the mat, just trying to outdraw this last bowl.
Geez, that turned quickly.
Yeah, it needed a bit more weight, really, mate, didn't it? Just a tad. Yeah, it did go a bit early, though, but that wind's a little bit inconsistent at the moment. It's not no consistency in it, but it can get quite strong by the feel of it, though. Okay, Turl gave the call, one down. Kelvin's played a great bowl on the rink next door. He didn't get the result he was after. Jaden, gee whiz, he had good weight on that, mate. Beautiful weight. Just needed a bit more grass. And of course this afternoon the Kawana boys, Bruce, are taking straight off
here on their bus and up to
Musgrave Hill.
Yeah.
To play the Pelicans this afternoon.
That's right. Yeah.
Big day for the boys.
Yeah.
Talking to a few of the players before the game, and they left home this morning at 5:30.
That's right.
What a great bowl there by young Ty. Yeah, that's a great bowl by the young man.
And we've got Robbie. Our illustrious Robbie playing this afternoon.
Playing this afternoon?
Yeah.
Well, here's a chance. Look at that bowl just spin around there, mate.
Yep.
You wouldn't read about that. That bowl just spun around like... and stayed exactly where it was. That's amazing. Ty, once again. How's his weight? He's played this pretty good. Just needs a bit more run. One bit of a covering bowl there. Wayne was asking for a little bit of a covering bowl. Probably need another 3 foot of weight on that.
Oh, is he?
Oh. Well, there's one thing that Paul has done. He's opened it up. He has opened up a bit of a path there for Brett.
I don't know who's got the shot there. Whether I think it might be Ty's bowl on the right.
Yeah, definitely Ty, mate.
Yeah, I don't know how far that bowl of...
looks like Mark Munro's.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yep.
So I'd say I favour Ty from here, but as I've always said, the camera angle sometimes can be deceiving.
Yeah, no, when you look at... Oh, I know, that's...
Yeah, good bowl there by Wayne Turley. Just needed about another 18 inches of weight, but yeah, they must be down. Wizards having a good look at
the shot at it. He's got it too.
It's killed. This time they've only stopped it on rink 6.
Yeah.
Could be a long afternoon here, I think, Bruce.
Yeah.
But a good kill there. A bit of a change in tactics here by the looks of it, mate. I think you'll find that Tells is coming up, but Damien has taken the mat right back onto the tee. Yep, Wayne's coming up the green now.
Yep.
I think he just realised what he was doing, so he's gone for a bit of a stroll down the green.
Well, that's 2 dead ends.
Yes.
So they've got 10 more to go to break
the record. To break the record.
I think Bester was 12 in... was it 12 a couple of weeks ago? They had 12
I think it was 12, wasn't it, Robbie?
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
12 dead ends, yes, 100% correct.
I had to laugh. We had Ryan on the bowl show.
Yes.
The Premier League bowl show the other night, Thursday night, and he was amazed at with the call out of the schools not going to school on the Thursday. He said, we had 18 foot of snow over in Toronto. He says, they still made us go to school.
Yeah, that's true. So, what a great start there by young Damien. Once again, resting toucher. That's a great bowl. Yep. Yeah, you're right there, Nico. Wiz doing what Wiz does best. G'day, Desi Kemp. How are you, mate? Forward to catching up, mate. Mark just going to pull up a little bit short with this one here. See Clinton Bailey just playing a bowl there, and Kelvin's pretty happy where it finished. So Damien, once again, can he add to the tally? Again, he's got a good line on it. Comes down to his weight. His bowl starting to work into the head now. 2 good lead bowls there, Bruce.
Lovely.
One right on and one just in behind. Can't ask for much better than that, mate.
Well, if Mark comes in and all he's got to do, if he touches Damien's first bowl, it's going to shoot the kitty back to Damien's second bowl.
Second bowl.
So, yeah.
Ever so true. I don't think Mark's there once again, though.
No.
Okay, Turl just said draw another one here, mate. Jaden playing his forehand.
Oh, he's not going to come under. No, he's fallen under.
Gee whiz, look at his weight once again, though, too, though. Bruce just absolutely spot on.
Yeah, 6 inches of grass.
Yeah, dead right.
And he's dead on it.
Yes. So, Dirk, is he going to sit this back bowl? Just going to sneak around the back?
So if Jaden can just draw around that front bowl of Mark's and sit with Damien's second bowl,
Yep.
I mean, that's just great position bowling.
Oh, absolutely.
He might be a little bit wide. Oh, it's starting to turn in.
Yeah, I think he likes this one, mate.
Yeah, that's... Yep.
Yeah, great. Good bowl by the young man there. A lot of potential, Jaden. A little bit wide with that one there.
Yeah.
So Ty, sticking to his forehand also too. Once again too, same pattern. Definitely around these front ones by the looks of it, Bruce.
Yeah, man. Oh,
what a great bowl.
No, that's a great bowl.
And actually made it a bit better because stuck that 4 inches right in behind that bowl now. Quality play, absolute quality.
I would have thought Paul may have come the other hand and
Had a look at it?
had a look at it, yeah, but Turl's calling the draw again. He's got nothing out the back.
I tell you what, Ty is... Again, just pulling up just a tad short, but another bowl in the head there for Wayne. That pull. Need a bit more weight there, Paul. Zach, it's not real quick, mate. We've had a heap of rain here this week. I hate to think how much we had. Be in excess of probably 400 mil.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely in excess of 400 mil.
And that's just my backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
Well, I must admit, there's a lot of places, even on Tamborine Mountain, mate, their value has increased because they've got water views, water views up there too, mate. But no, they had a lot of rain, so Wayne just pulling up just a tad short. G'day, Christian, how are you? Mate, I reckon the green, I don't know, probably run about 14.5, Bruce.
I'd say so, yeah.
About 14.5. Normally down here, around Tweed, they normally run like 17.5 quite comfortably.
Yeah, because they get a breeze and it dries them out very quickly. But the amount of rain we've had, it might take a while to dry it out. Is Wilkes going to have a go at this? Yep. Just a little bit of weight. Oh, too wide, Brady. Oh, roll him over.
Well, he's actually locked in probably, I don't know, big call, but I'd say 4th shot.
So from that, you've got Ties.
Kyle McPherson, thanks for that.
Jaden.
607 mil of rains at Tweed this week, mate.
Oh.
Thanks, Kyle. Of course, the Henselite Premier League is proudly sponsored by Henselite Choice of Champions, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Algesta Sports, Club Helensvale, Signs of Safety, Indigo Blue, Beachfront Holiday Apartments, and Bliss Wines by Barry Lester. So we see Wayne on the mat now, playing a positional bowl here. Deliberate positional bowl here. Says, mate, you want to hit it? I'm just going to have the best backward. Which really changes the weight now that Wiz can play. I mean, he's probably still 3 down, though. So I think he has no choice, really, Bruce.
Well, he's got to have a shot because if he can get that jack out clean,
yeah,
that's Dirk Horton's bowl, just right at the bottom of screen.
Yep.
And
plus, Turles has got best backward, mate. So he's got to go quick.
Don't clip. He's got it. Oh, it didn't. So that's Ty's bowl, I think it went to.
Yeah, so...
oh, no, that's Damien's bowl.
Yeah, that's Damien's bowl just there, mate. So looked like just the one there,
yep. Bruce. Yep.
Great to have everybody on board this morning. Hope you're enjoying the telecast, brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team on behalf of the Henselite Premier League Queensland 2022. This is round 12. And next weekend, 5 o'clock, Belmont. Should be a crack of a game up there. What's the Belmont Young Guns? Very exciting team. A lot of younger players playing for the club. That should be a superb game up there.
Turles is short again. If he was any further down, he'd be in our lap.
G'day, Danny Supple. Yeah, keeping it. They love these short ends, Bruce, don't they?
They what? Certainly do.
Well, why wouldn't you? I mean, you're leading 9-1 from them, so you wouldn't want to change much, would you? Again, a good weighted bowl there from young Damien. Just a couple of inches short, really, of Jack High. There's going to be a lot of bowls outside that time is finished. So Mark Munro. Let's put it out there. Yeah, lovely start once again by Mark too. Damien got to beat that last bowl there of Mark's. Yeah, Whitey's just going to cut under the... Yeah, had a good weighted bowl, perfectly weighted. Just need a little bit more grass on that one. And Robbie's got the scoreboards there up to date. Kawana jumped out in the reserve grade. 27-11 after 20 ends. Yes. Another good bowl there from Mark. A little bit short, but it's still on the run. Jaden just running through the head grass line was absolutely spot on that one, Bruce.
Yep.
I reckon it's raining up in Toowoomba, mate.
Oh, is it?
Thank you very much for that. We do appreciate that. Dirk just a little bit wide with that one. So Jaden just got to change his weight. His grass was absolutely spot on.
Toowoomba at home today, or are they back down here?
I'm not too sure, mate.
I'll have a look at the draw.
Haven't asked the director of everything. Good try there once again by the young man. Probably not shot, but he's locked in another. He's probably locked in a good second shot by the looks of it. He's running through the head with that one. Saw Kelvin Kirko play a bomb there, mate.
9.
So Ty. Just cut his grass line.
Toowoomba was supposed to be down here at Burleigh, but Burleigh have postponed their games until next week.
To next week, mate, yes.
So they must be having a clear run up there at the moment.
Yeah, good ball there from Paul Hendricks.
Yes, Catherine, I totally agree with you. Great leading from both leads.
They are playing well, aren't they?
They're putting on a good display.
Setting it up nicely, mate. Neil, the reserve grade board, mate, is underneath the main board, if you can see that. Geez, another great bowl there too, mate. It's 31-11 in front of Kawana over Tweed Heads after 21 ends. But it is underneath the main board there on your screen. As you'll see the other skip rinks to the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see Peter Taylor is up 7-1 over Kurt Brown. Kelvin Kirko up 11-4 over Ryan Burnett. And Wayne Turley at this stage up 9-1 over Brett Wilkie. Wayne Turley, what a bowl. Gee whiz. Great bowl there by Turles. Wiz got a touch of it. I think it's gone back. It's gone back to Jaden's bowl once again. Yep, Jaden's put up 3 fingers there. So Wiz got the kitty, but didn't get the result that he's after. The reserve master board is the other 4 rinks on the green. Neil, there you have the Premier League on this side and the reserve grade Premier League on the other side. So you got 4 rinks of reserve grade and 3 rinks of the Premier League, mate.
Actually, that's a bit of a turn-up in the reserves with Kawana leading 31-11 against Tweed. When you look at after round 9,
yep.
Kawana were way down in 10th and Tweed were running 4th.
That's correct. Kawana jumped out the books there pretty nicely. Yeah, great bowl there by Clinton Bailey on the rink next door.
And it was complete opposite with the Premier League. Tweed were 4th. So after yesterday, and Helensvale obviously jump up into 2nd. Muzzy might go back to 4th.
Yep.
Because Tweed, if they keep this up, they'll jump into 3rd spot.
3rd spot.
Yeah. But a lot of bowls to go over the next. Well, Burleigh got 4 games. And
oh yes. Got that toilet.
Okay. Oh, okay. Not going to announce that. So Turles has made it short again, which is not surprising. And let's see what Damien and Mark can do. The way they've been leading, a good challenge between the two of them. Oh, and here's Damien's bowl. Superb. Yeah, I'll have to be by myself. Brian's called a coffee break. He's gone to grab a coffee Hope he's grabbing 2 coffees. Yeah, mate, yeah. Another good bowl by Damien. Just goes over and covers Mark's bowl, which is... Hello, John Conwell, watching from Darien Island. What time is it over in Ireland? To be late at night? Oh, okay.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning, Robbie.
I just thought I'd fill in while Brian goes and gets those coffees.
I hope it's plural.
Should be. So it's a good game here, Bruce. Tweed are jumping away to a little bit of a handy lead.
Certainly are. Well, yeah, and it's completely reversed in the reserves. Kawana have jumped ahead, and it's... But yeah, totally agree with you there. I just saw a comment there from Scott. Is it? Can't read that. Cunningham. Yeah, Green's running well. Yeah, running about 14, 15. Absolutely superb. So Mark and Dirk are holding 2 there, and Jaden's just cut across again, found the gap.
I'll just see if I can get a better shot of that angle.
And Dirk missed these bowls, and he's going to come in there. That'll be 3 to Kawana.
Okay, so they're just calling next door, Bruce, here for a mirror with the bowl on the line. So it must be pretty close if they're going to call that.
I'll stand up. Let's have a look down the line. Next door, yeah, I'll call it in.
It's a bold call.
Yep. Yeah.
Oops, daisy, wrong one.
Well, Ty's got to do some saving here, and it looks like he might be on the way in. Oh no, he's he went through the same hole as.
They're starting to build a few up there now.
Yeah, Kawana have got 3 in there.
Paul's one here looks as if it's going to come in nicely as well.
Yeah, well,
that'll be the shot I would call.
I thought Mark's bowl, the grey one, right of the kitty there is. I'd say he's that might be shot, but the angles are a bit different from where we are.
I'll call the blue.
Call the blue?
I'll call the blue, yep.
Okay.
Did you see what happened on that other one, Bruce? Was that bowl in or out?
Oh, that was... Yeah, you might be right. No, I'm still going to call the... I'm still going to favour the grey bowl.
Okay,
just
no
when
worries.
I've stood up and looked down onto the rink.
Well, Kawana will still be holding 3 there, though.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
Maybe 4 still. Wiz was just a bit short on that one. He's just struggling with his weight coming this way. Noticed the first couple were a bit over, and he just hasn't felt it coming this way.
Well, the corner flags are blowing one way, and the advertising flags are blowing the other way. They're up higher up the pole there, and
Just had to shoo somebody out from around the front of those cords. Yeah, I don't like them sneaking around in front of where we are, Bruce. It's,
No.
They've only got to sort of stumble, trip, grab a cord on their foot, and next thing we've lost everything. So
Yeah. And when they get electrocuted,
I'm not worried about that.
It stops our broadcast.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the equipment. I mean,
Oh, Turls, what have you done? Has he... Oh, here we go.
Got a toucher on the way through and ended up looks
gone
like,
over next to Ty's bowl.
Ty's bowl, yep.
Yeah, so he picks up the shot.
It's a funny old game, Bruce, isn't it?
How do we get? We're watching that.
Yep. Right.
Sorry about the delay there. I had a technical question for Robbie Allen, which he answered fantastically, and I still don't understand because it was technical.
Okay. There's no worries, Bruce. We understand the situation sometimes with questions, and there's never a silly question or anything, because not everybody knows stuff that doesn't need to be known half the time.
That's right. I'll give our viewers an insight into the question. Was I'm watching live on a screen, but what you're seeing out there is probably about 10 seconds behind, and it looks like we're predicting the shots. And we're not. We're seeing it live. Oh, there we go. Damien, another great bowl.
Yes, he's leading off well. Okay, Mark's got a good line here as well. He just needs to sneak around that bowl. It was beautiful weight that he had, but just a tad tight. And Damien had a good line again, just a bit short.
A little bit.
No. Oh.
Oh, lovely bowl. Sorry, Catherine, I can't control the dead ends, unfortunately, but I hope you enjoy your lunch at 2 p.m. Is that Queensland, New South Wales?
Saskatchewan, Canada. It's minus 34. It's starting to warm up a bit.
Minus 34. I can't fathom that. That's because I've lived in Queensland all my life, North Queensland and Southeast Queensland, and minus 34 I just can't get to come to grips with. I don't know if my fridge is that cold. Oh, goodness me. Yeah. Oh, that's right down the bottom of New Zealand. Is that down near Dipton? Dipton's, yeah. It's the only town I know in the South Island because I had a friend came from Dipton. Oh, unlucky there. I can't hear through there.
Thanks, Colin. That's why I couldn't hear anything. My microphone was off. And I was going through your microphone. Oh, my goodness. I'm not used to this, so thank you for letting me know that, Colin.
I couldn't hear through the headphones and
yeah, well, I'm not used to having these on, you see. I haven't had them on since Toowoomba in January.
I was going to say we need Brian to be here for his technological knowledge, but then I thought that was a silly statement to make.
Yeah, you should wash your mouth out for saying things like that.
We may have drawn in there for shot now.
So Mary was saying it's plus 10 degrees in Victoria with sunshine. So Mary's in Victoria, Canada. So there's a difference between, I presume, one side of Canada and the other, or top and bottom. I'm just not too sure exactly where Victoria is. But we're sitting here with 29.7 degrees and 74% humidity.
With a plus in front of it.
Yep.
And Mel's there at minus 35. Goodness me.
Yep.
I'd need a singlet on.
Okay.
Okay, what's Wiz going to do here?
He's a few down.
Yeah, he's a couple down there.
Having a look at those two bowls.
Yeah. So that's Mark's bowl would be holding shot possibly up the front, or the green one of Dirk.
On the side.
It's going to be between... he's going over to Dirk's bowl first and then around to Wayne's.
Oh, it's close. Okay, I'm just not too sure.
Yeah, well, the bowl's going back, and I'd say that Brett's going to call a long end. I'm sure they got that there. Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Oh, no. Looks like Damien's got it.
Damien's grabbed the mat.
Yeah.
Must have been Wayne's bowl.
Wayne's bowl on the wing there on the left.
So he's snuck out to a 14-1 lead now. You put that on. Okay, so he's 14-1 lead. Calvin's had his lead reduced somewhat. Brian Burnett's got back up to 9-11, so he's staging a comeback. And Peter Taylor's still leading Curti by 10-3.
Yeah, Calvin was out to, I think it was 10-1 at one stage there.
And on the reserves, they're just going to update the score again now. And Tony will have it on the screen in next to no time. And 33 to 21 to Kawana after 31 ends. Tony says it's 34-21 after 31 ends.
Okay, Mark just running past a little bit there. But, I've got a couple of dollars to say that Damien will improve on that last bowl of his.
Oh, yes, he'll make a good correction.
Yeah. Look at this.
He played very well. We were up at Mount Tambourine for the trials Tuesday, Wednesday, and he was rolling up on 8 and 10 second greens, and the first couple of bowls until he got the feel of the weight were a bit sort of scratchy, but after that he was
dead on.
He was absolutely found it. Yeah. But he did say that the top green, which is about 8 seconds, and it was quite fluffy and thatchy underneath, pushing the wheelchair, he says it was a bit of an effort.
Bit of a struggle, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the only drawback when the greens are slow, or no, deliberately slow, so that's what they're going to encounter over in England.
Oh, we go Birmingham, they're going to be 8 second greens.
8 to 10 seconds. They'll have probably not so much grass on it as the ones up Tambourine, but that's the only way to get them down to that speed is to get that grass level
Different
up.
grass too, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, what have we got here? We're using Tiff Dwarf, and I don't know what they use. Brian's not here, so he can...
just when you want to ask a technical question,
right.
he's away having coffee. And he hasn't brought you your one back yet.
No, there's...
We might just have to have serious
into
words
a panic
to the executive about that.
Hello, George and Bob McCauley. Good to see you've tuned in. Elaine White from Tuncurry Beach.
And Danny Rocco, the Power versus the All-Stars. 16 to Power, 21 to the All-Stars after 21 ends. Thanks, Danny.
And Scotty De Jong is watching it. Broady got an afternoon match, have they, today? Oh no, they were they the catch-up?
Okay, Derek, just put a bit of covering around the back there.
I just see Scotty De Jong is watching, and I thought he was playing at home this morning.
It's a good possibility that somebody's got his phone.
Could well be.
Sitting there in the crowd, it could be Blocker using his phone, even if Blocker's not playing, or Millie even.
Yeah, they're playing Enogra at home this morning.
Okay, now Paul might have just got the shot out of that, pushed the bowl onto the jack, which has gone back by the look of it to Mark's bowl.
If he can promote Damien's bowl here, just get a little touch. Oh, it knocked him out.
Well, actually, I think
I'd say Mark's got the shot.
No,
definitely now.
I see Turl's put his finger up. I believe that might now have just brought Damien's bowl in for shot.
Yeah.
That one at jack level. Now, if we have a side view, we could see possibly a bit more. Well,
this will change things anyway. So.
Well, that's going to solve the problem.
Yeah, Mark's got the shot now, so we're.
And Paul may have second even. I might have to shift seats and get across there so I can kick Tony out from there so I can actually get that other camera view.
Hello, Dorothy Marshall from Scotland. could you deliver my coffee, please? Because Brian Marshall at Tweed has gone missing in action. Oh, there he is.
Didn't see coffee in his hand, though. That's
No.
a great bowl from Brett. It's definitely the shot. In fact, they'll be holding a couple there, maybe 3. But Turles is too
This will be close
experienced
from Turles.
yeah. That's an absolute bomb.
Their shot. I mean, that's
3
just
up
experience,
to,
isn't
3
it?
down to 1 up, and,
Yeah.
and he didn't batter an eyelid. Just stood up there and drew it. That's why he played so many games for Australia, Bruce.
That's right. That's right.
And we're so privileged to have these guys around this area playing on a regular basis with everybody. It's absolutely brilliant.
We're just so thankful also with Premier League to have the quality of the players.
And Wiz has just taken shot off them. Absolutely. 2 great bowls from the skips, those last 2 bowls. That's 1 more to Kawana. So Wiz doubles the score.
And I've got another $5 to say it'll be a long end.
Yep, you're probably expecting nothing less.
Yeah, Wiz is up at Balinga waiting for it. And for those who don't know where Balinga is, it's probably 5k from Tweed. Yes, Catherine, Brian is probably in the dessert section.
Okay, Hawks are up 23-16 after 20 ends. And the Hawks were playing... I'll find out. I'm out of my comfort zone here, Bruce. I'm not in my own seat. I've got to reach around
Here we
to get
go.
stuff.
I've got the draw on my phone here. So Helensvale are playing
Yeah, right there.
Paradise Point. At Paradise Point. Yeah.
Okay, so they're up 23-16 after 20.
Well done, Damien. Cool.
And John Ritchie, you're dead right there. The skips are putting on a great show. G'day, Warren Downey from Burnett. We'll catch up again very soon, Warren. We're going to be up your way again. And JD Blakely, g'day, JD. Haven't seen you since Toowoomba. And Kelvin King is on board as well. Wayne Mast, as I see, is watching. G'day, Wayno. We must catch up again someday soon. I see Dad's watching on that other one there, Bruce. And of course you've got Bob, you've got Armando Isgro.
Yeah. Where was Armando from? Yeah.
Armando was Paradise Point, and he's up at Airlie Beach now.
Oh, right, yeah. I remember the name.
Yes, so I'll say, I know that Dad's on there, so g'day Dad and Irie. Hope you're both well over there.
Oh, thanks, David. Yeah, Toowoomba, play Burleigh next Sunday. That's right.
Okay, so Durek would have just about got second shot with that last bowl of his, just to the right-hand side. we'll see if Jaden can put that couple of feet on his last bowl. It's probably over through, slightly.
Yeah.
But it's better there than being short of it, so he's given himself an opportunity to catch the jack at any time. Okay, so Paul looks to be just a little bit underweighted there.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, Ty just needs to get round these front ones, but he's going to get caught up. Doesn't make it much easier now for Paul. He's got to try and find that line. And that's, of course, Dirk's bowl there coming in, the green one, so he can use the shoulder of that.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to. Oh, no.
And it's a very good home, though. That's going to be close to...
Close to shot, yeah.
Yep. Okay, Ty's well down again. Good line. Just need to clear that one.
Well, that's blocked it up a little bit there.
Yeah, well, Brett can still come round through onto that shoulder of Dirk's bowl.
Yep.
Shoulder of the green one.
Yep.
Or the outside of it will bring it in. The inside of it, he'll come and off it. So he's got the opportunities there. I believe because it's a wider hand, it's more chance of the ball definitely coming in on his forehand coming down on the left hand side of the screen there, Bruce.
That's right.
He's got to clear the blue and then clear that short bowl of Damien's as well. So
if he can clear Paul's bowl,
yep.
I mean, you've got to draw. I think it's a little bit easier than coming the other hand.
Yeah,
trying to get in under Dirk.
Well, no, I would still play the wider hand. He's just attacking it instead. What do we know? Great effort. He might have 3 seconds. The blue and the two greens.
Yeah,
could be the 3 seconds to that front bowl by the look of what
I'd say.
Brett
Ty's
tried.
got the shot there.
No, Damien's bowl's the one.
Oh, Damien it is. Sorry, that's the brown. Yeah.
This is Ty's bowls that are going to hold up Wayne. And they still may have 3 seconds. We'll have another look at this.
Yeah, I'd say so. You've got the grey bowl, the blue and the green there, and that's belonging to Mark and
that
Dirk and Paul.
Really swung. He ended up with shot out of it.
Yeah, Ty's bowl came across.
Follow through. And Wayne's just going to try and get round the front bowl there, and just don't think it'll point in as much. And John Delgado, listening while mowing lawns. That's Damien's dad. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, so it looked as if it was only the one.
Yeah, one to Kawana, and Brett's calling it long again.
And Ryan Burnett's certainly caught up again. He's only one behind Kelvin now. So, yep, they've hit their straps a bit. Okay, that's a good start from Mark. G'day, Tony Robertson, and John Walker's watching as well.
Damien just through the head there.
Yep. Only about 3 feet over. It's in a good catching position.
That breeze has sprung up a little bit there.
It has. Okay. You've gone quiet, Bruce.
Yeah, I was looking for...
Looking for our Commander-in-Chief.
Yeah, no. I
Okay.
just saw the...
Oh, you're looking for your coffee.
Yeah.
That's where the Commander-in-Chief is as well. So still missing. But anyway, he's just coming back. He's just going to dig into the lolly container and get a bit of energy. It's getting down a bit. I'll have to get that filled before tomorrow. And I'll leave everybody now and let Brian come back and do what he does best.
Well, this would have to be the worst head of the lot all day. They're...
How you going there, Bruce?
Good, mate, good. You're back. Good to see.
Yeah, did a bit of a walkthrough and spoke to quite a few people, and yeah, good to catch up with them.
Yeah.
Did a few of my presidential duties. Always good to catch up with old friends, Bruce. Lovely bowl there by Joe.
Certainly is.
Paul Hendricks on the mat. Beautiful bowl there by young Jaden. Once again, sitting just in behind the kitty. Paul had watching this very intently. Has it got the run? I don't think it has.
No,
Gee whiz.
no.
Had a beautiful line on that. A young tie on his backhand. Safest hand of the two to play by looks at it there, Bruce.
I'd say so. He can't get into trouble there, and if he can come under that Jaden's bowl, oh no.
He's a little bit more
cut
weight.
across, yeah.
Been a good fight back here by Kawana.
Oh, it certainly has.
I see there's been a bit of a change of...
Oh, has he taken it? He's... Oh, how unlucky is that?
just got the edge of it, mate. G'day, Peter Bryan. How are you, Pete? G'day, Tanya. Johnny Walker. Hey, John, watching your son, mate. Good on you, buddy. You're a good lad, mate. You see Ryan Burnett back 12 wall against Kelvin Kirko. Good fight back there, mate. Notice there's been a change on rink 5 when I was watching it. Charlie Anderson's gone to skip and Kurt Brown's gone back to play 3.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, that's a big turnaround there because Kurt was well behind. Peter Taylor was... but they're nearly level. Kelvin and Ryan are now level. It's just Wayne's rink that's it's jumping out.
Jumping out, yes. Now, Brett. Again, I just don't think he's got the grass line, just a little bit underdone.
But mind you, I mean, it's 36-24 after 31 ends. They're only a halfway through,
Still
plenty of room
game.
for him to catch up. That's
Still
correct.
anyone's game, mate. Great to have our chairperson of media with us today, Tony Allen. Great to be back working again with Tony. All these players running down after their bowls. I think someone's going to steal it or something on them. What's the game, mate? Hey. Oh, Brett just had to hit that in the middle, mate. He would have got a result out of that. Just got the edge of it. I favour one to Jaden there.
Yeah.
By the looks of that.
Depending if Dirk's bowl, it's I'd love to see it. Yeah.
Tell you what, Wayne's not far away from this, mate. Oh, just snuck around the back. And too far away.
Yep, it was.
Yep.
Yes.
So Damien, they get to keep the short end once again, though, Bruce, don't they? I mean, how many ends have they won?
Well, Brett, as soon as they got the mat 2 ends ago, he bolted. He was heading north to make it a long end.
Yes. No, they'd love to get their hands on this mat more and vary the length. But a lot of experience in Brett Wilkie, though. I anticipate a bit of a fight back. So Damien. See the way he lines himself up, mate, on the mat. He definitely works out his line from the chair. See us sitting up there, just up behind that pillow. Our traditional blue cloth which hangs over our table. What a lovely start there from Damien once again. So Mark, of course, well-travelled and a very well-credentialed bowler. Mark Munro.
Yeah, just cutting across there.
Yeah, still on the run though, Bruce. Still workable. Just a little bit wide with that one. He's allowed to have an off bowl once every now and again, Bruce.
Every week.
Very few and far between his off bowls, though, young Damien.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Mark trying to sit this bowl of Damien's. I tell you what, he's not going to be far away. Has he got it in the belly?
No, unfortunately.
Well, he's got the edge of it. Oh,
nicely pointed from Jaden.
Yeah, he turned his back on it, mate, early.
Yeah. No, you could see it was running on.
Yeah. But it's come to a pretty good home, though, mate.
Oh,
I mean, it's in behind the head, so to me, it's still in play.
We'll see what Dirk does. But
yeah, great bowl there, mate. Beautiful bowl there, Bruce.
He's still Jaden can.
His bowl can
he
come
follows
into play
that
now.
up. All he's got to do is touch the kitty, and I mean, he can bring it back a little bit. And you've got Damien's bowl and his first bowl at the back.
Yeah.
Really strong. Well, through me, I can only imagine what it's going to do to him.
No,
Which is
exactly what he's done.
Unbelievable.
Now, he's turned his back on that. He's probably made 3 shots out of it, mate.
That's right.
Probably made 3 shots out of it, mate. So, you know.
We'll put that in a good bowls or just a good call.
Yes. Sailing round the back, that one there from young Dirk Horton from the Kawana Bowls Club. So tie. Yeah, tell you what, the young man's played this pretty reasonably too. It's come to a pretty good home there. I mean, that more than likely could count.
That I'd say that's 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Depends on Mark's bowl. Left-hand side.
In relation to, yes, the grey bowl there, yes.
Yeah.
Ty. Paul's just a little bit wide. I tell you what, the young man's played this well once again, mate. Yeah.
That's 3.
Might be a bit of a clean out here now, I think, mate.
Yeah.
You got to hit that one there, mate. Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, now that did hurt because that took out their closest bowls, mate.
That's right.
So that did hurt.
That's definitely 4.
Yes.
Oh, no, hang on a sec. That'd be possibly 5 because you've got the nearest one of Mark Munro's is the grey bowl up on top of the head there. So you've got 1, 2, 3 and the 2 bowls of Jaden.
Yeah, g'day, Johnny Walker. Look forward to seeing you in 10 days, buddy. G'day, Mary. Yeah, it was a great bowl too. So, Turls. You got a few there, mate.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Bit of pressure on Brett here to weave some of his magic.
No, he's building up the head. I thought he may have gone out the back a little bit.
Well, that's actually made it a pretty hard head to hit now because before that bowl just got moved across the head there. If he hit that bowl of Damien's, he may have got a result. Now, Brett, he needs this to start working, and it is too.
Yeah.
Great bowl there by Brett Wilkie. Like, he's not far away.
No.
But I
think Ty held up
3 fingers by the looks of that. G'day, Kerry. Are you on babysitting duties today? Good to see Jess here.
No, I thought it was only 1 because Brett's bowl.
Not too far away, mate, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'd say Jaden's bowl has got the shot, but...
Yeah. So Turl's trying to beat this last bowl here of Brett Wilkie's.
No, across you go.
Yeah. Tell you what, he had reasonable weight for what he's after, mate. Very reasonable.
Brett likes it. He's following it down. It's if he can copy his last bowl.
What a great bowl, mate. What a great bowl. That's a brilliant bowl by Brett Wilkie.
Yeah. Wonder Kawana by the look of it.
Well, must be because they're kicking the bowls right back, mate.
Oh, no.
No, it's Damien.
No, I thought that was it. But I thought that was Ty's bowl. But,
he must have got second shot.
Yeah.
Good on you, Kerry. So Turles goes back to his favourite position halfway up the green, mate.
Yep.
Keeping it this length, and why wouldn't they with the lead they've got? Playing very well. We see the Kawana boys fighting back on the other rinks.
Didn't make it.
Well, here's the opportunity.
How long
for
is this going to
be? I reckon I'll be moving the clubhouse back if I was these guys.
He'll put his foot on it when it reaches South Tweed.
I reckon you could be right there, Bruce. Brett's clapping it, so he's happy.
Looks like it's full length, is it, Nelly? Oh, no.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
All bar a couple of feet there by the looks of it.
Yep.
So let's see what this does. Mate, this should sort him out, I reckon, mate.
Well, the way Damien's been playing, he's liable to just convert this straight over, bang, short end to a long end and put it straight on.
The classical example, too, is like young Damien up on Tamarine Mountain trying out for the Paris guide. Like, I mean, Tamarine Mountain, they're keeping the greens up there around about 8 or 9 seconds, 9 or 10 seconds, you could say. So the players can get used to the pace greens they're going to face over in England in the Commonwealth Games. Now, it shows you the skill of the people where he's come from there all week down to this, which is running probably now a good 15 seconds with this breeze.
Yes, yep.
And the way he's adapted, like, I mean, I know talking to the layperson, that doesn't sound like a lot. But you know for a fact as a bowler, as I do.
But 6 seconds is a big variance.
It's a very big variance, you know what I mean? So we see a nice starter there by Mark. So it just shows you the skill of these bowlers, how they can adapt to the conditions so quickly. There's one thing I can tell everybody, though, that Damien was not using these bowlers on the mountain. Most of them were using Tigers up there, I think, Bruce. So Mark Munro once again playing his backhand back towards the club rooms here at Tweed Heads Bowls Club. This is round 12 of the Henselite Premier League 2022 competition. Absolutely wonderful competition.
Well, I just timed that. That's 15 seconds.
Yeah, I said, thought it would be about 15 by now, mate. Kyle McPherson and team here do a superb job here on the greens, mate. Four magnificent greens. Jaden just cutting across the head there slightly. Good side for his first one, though. So Dirk Horton sticking to his forehand. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well. Ooh. Second shot. By the looks of it. Looks like Ryan Burnett just had a kill, mate. Tell you what, Jade, not far away there.
Just run on a little bit there.
Yeah. Not far away again, mate. If he can just tuck this kitty.
Get around. Oh, unlucky. Good bowl there, mate.
Yes. Yeah, very usable, mate.
Ties around.
Yeah, what a bowl here. That's a cracker, mate.
Yeah.
That's a cracker. Young Ty Jesberg just drew the absoluter. Couple down. Didn't have much room to draw there in actual fact, but absolutely nailed it.
I think Ty's holding one. He's holding one, but the second shot would be probably the grey bowl there with, depending on the angle of Mark Munro's.
Yeah.
This is going to get a boost. Oh.
You've got a couple there now by the looks of it.
No, that grey one is...
No, that's Mark's.
That's Mark's.
I thought it was Mark's too. I just heard Turl say, we've got a couple. I said, no, I'm sure that's Mark's bowl. So Ty's just got one shot. You're probably counting this one here, was he, mate? He was confident. Yeah, that's a great try.
Yeah, good call. Good call, Turls.
Yeah. Got two, mate.
What would we know?
Yeah. Got two, just draw one.
Yeah, which is second shot? The one in your hand.
Yeah. G'day, Gary, watching from Bunbury in WA. Good to have you on board. Oh, I tell you what, they have a
Dirk
good
may
look.
have taken that.
Yeah, it'd be pretty close, mate.
Yeah.
Joel put his finger there. I'm not going to call it after his last call.
No.
Good to have everybody on board. Hope you're enjoying the telecast, brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. So good to have everybody on board.
Yeah, I think Ty still has it.
Yeah, it'd be pretty close though, mate. Sometimes
Yeah.
I favour that jack eye bowl. Tell you what, Wayne's not far away with this. If he gets the
He's
outside
going to
edge
give
of
him
this,
a boost over.
and that's it.
Oh, well, that's it.
He probably has made. He could have
Yeah,
made
he's-
2 out of that near.
Yeah, he has. He's pushed Ty across, and Ty was holding the second shot, the one with the 2 dots on it.
Wiz playing with control weight.
And he's... Yeah.
Yep.
And over to Robbie now, mate.
Yep, Robbie's got it. He's nailed it, mate. Straight onto it, he is. He's wide awake here today, I'm telling you. He must want to play bowls this afternoon or something, you reckon?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Damien... Yeah.
That's what happens when you're chasing shots, though, isn't it, Bruce? You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you play a good bowl, but you still go down. But, no.
He must have gone off centre because...
Yeah, he did, mate.
There was a back bowl, obviously,
Yep.
for the count because I thought Brett, if he'd taken it straight back and sat with it in the ditch, but he must have gone off to the either
I
side.
think the kitty was it a kill, was it? Yeah, it did go out, mate, yeah.
Ah, right, yeah.
We couldn't see it from where we are here, mate, so... Yeah, I had a funny feeling it may have gone out.
Yep. Well, that's 3 dead ends, 9 to go.
Yep. For the record.
Yeah.
We're chasing the record.
Oh, no, we can't do that because I remember a comment on here. I think it was Catherine, wasn't it? She was going to lunch at 2 o'clock.
Oh, no.
Oh, you'll be able to go, Robbie. Brian and I'll pack up the cameras. That's not going to happen. Robbie is very protective of his equipment there, that the cameras and the cables. That as soon as it finishes, Brian and I, we're allowed to stand and go and
We're
guard
allowed-
the truck.
We're allowed to wrap up the cords. Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
So 2 good lead bowls there from young Damien.
Yep.
Thought Mark may have changed his hand there, but sticking to the backhand.
That's gone to a good home, and that'll stop Dirk possibly.
It's actually a very good home there in actual fact.
Oh, no, he's still playing the forehand. He's. I thought if that bowl there from
May have changed his hand, mate.
from Jaden wasn't there.
G'day, Nathan and Jill. Tell you what, he's not far away.
Oh, good bowl. That's the shot.
You'd favour that for a shot from here, yep.
Yep.
Jaden once again. Yeah, I think it could be just a little bit long again, but tell you what, again, gone to a very, very good home. Yep. Hasn't got shot, but definitely got a couple of good.
Yeah, he just took the weight off it there because I think he was going to try and come around and sit the second shot there of Damien's.
Yeah. Okay, Ty, just trying to draw him off here, Bruce.
Yep. Get around it.
What a great bowl.
Oh, great bowl. Push.
That's a great bowl.
Yeah, I think he's...
That's a great bowl by young Ty Jesberg. Gee whiz, you don't get much better than that, do you, mate? Like, that bowl's not far away.
Turles was holding his breath because it fell over. It would have pushed it over to Dirk's bowl, but...
Yeah, no, Ty's definitely showing his class, that's for sure.
Well, here's Paul in with... Oh, unlucky.
Did miss it by much. So Ty's already played one good bowl, looking for another one. Wants to add a friend to it. Tell you what, mate.
Handy spot there.
It's another good bowl just there by the young man. Paul likes it. Brett's having a look at it.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, just his weight. A perfect line for what he's after. So you see on the scoreboard there, after 48 ends in the reserve grade, Kawana 49, Tweed Heads 42.
Goodness me, they've caught up.
Happened last night too, down at Paradise Point too. Exactly the same thing in the Reggies. Paradise Point were about 20, 25 shots behind, and then all of a sudden, whammo.
They came up.
One or two shots in it. Then they hit the front. And then Algester just pulled away towards the end.
Didn't get around it, Turles.
So Brett having a look at it now. Brett just running around the back a little bit there, mate. It just had to be it's very hard. That bowl of Turles has made it very awkward. Very, very awkward. Yeah, I think Turles is asking what's going to happen to the damage if he gets it. If he gets what he's after. Okay.
Is he going in? Oh, no. Same bowl as his last one.
Yes, but
that opens it up for Brett.
He has opened it up for Brett, believe it or not. Whereabouts are you, Jill? Cambodia? Okay,
Jill.
well, you have a great trip.
Cornuvia.
Cornuvia, oh, that's all right. Cornuvia.
Up the road.
Yeah,
Cambodia is a little bit further north.
No, it's not too far. Just down the road.
Down the road.
Yeah, I couldn't see it from here. I'm looking over there, looking at the distance, and the glare's there too. So, Brett, is he under this bowl? I don't think he is. He's into Wayne.
No, he's just giving Turles a nod up.
It's only the one.
Yep. And up comes Turles.
Yes, John, that is a lovely gesture, mate, that's for sure. Johnny Walker saying that one of the Melbourne-based clubs wanting to support one of the Fraser Coast clubs affected by the floods. That is a great gesture, John.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree more.
fantastic.
The big man himself, the big D. G'day, Damien McGee. How are you, buddy? Well, I shouldn't have said it, Damien. Robbie's onto it. Give him a call. Johnny North, how are you, mate? Once again, too, Wayne, once again keeping it short, really has created a bit of havoc with the Kawana team playing here. So we're into the 12th end. This is the 13th end. 17-3 to Wayne Turley over Brett Wilkie. Gee whiz, the start of this game, I never thought it would get to that, Bruce.
Oh, no.
Like 2 seasoned internationals, very well-credentialed Australian players, state players for their various states.
But you knew there was something on when Turl's got a 4 in the first end.
Yeah.
Kelvin got a 6 in the first end.
Yeah. And Brownie dropped 2.
Yeah.
So Brownie's no longer skipping, so they've dumped him. And he only dropped 2.
Yeah.
So a lovely start there by Mark. Just sitting around about jack high by the looks of it from here. So Damien, just grass line, pretty well spot on. Just got to correct his weight with this one.
Lovely bowl. Yep.
Yeah, good bowl there from young Damien. So that's the bowl to beat for Mark. And just running through the head there slightly, not a bit too much grass taken there. I tell you what, Jaden, beautiful grass line on this. Just a little bit too much run. Still a good bowl in the head though. Not too far away. So Duke, again, as you see the green drying out, it's starting to play a bit of tricks with the players. They're just running through that head that little bit. Yeah, great bowl there from Jaden. Lovely correction. Played that very well. Oh, Dirk, once again, is he in the area? He certainly is. Oh. Yeah, looks like it just fell out because Wayne put his finger up for holding one, so it'd be Jaden's bowl will still be shot. You see, Johnny had good weight on that bowl, young Ty. Just had to cut his grass line down slightly, but this is what happens when the wind's a little bit inconsistent. See, Paul Henry's got the kitty here. Punches it out in the open, so it's a brand new ball game. At this stage, with a lot of bowls to come, I'd favour them. Wayne just standing in the way, I'd say could be just the one. With Ty playing his bowl now. I don't think he's... well, gee whiz, that's hard to say. No, I think it's still one down by the looks of it. Hey, Paul, I think that bowl could be out by the looks of it. I'd call it. Oh, no, I think it could just be in by the looks of it. Could just be in. See the shot there Robbie just got. Oh, Turl's just got the wrong side of that bowl. Awfully close to what he was after there. So Brett's got the opportunity to draw this now. Holding a couple. Oh, holding one now. After that bowl from Wayne. Good way to bowl there by Brett. Wayne having a good look at this one. He likes it, and you can see why. Oh, just got a little bit too much of Paul's bowl. Had a beautiful track on that. Had good weight too for what he was after. Very good weight. Just caught a little bit too much of Paul's bowl there. Now Brett changing his hand. Well, may have done enough to bring that into the count. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, 2 shots wasn't enough just to bring it into play. So well done. Beautiful day down here at Tweed Heads Bowls Club, bringing you the round 12 match between Kawana Thunder and the Tweed Heads Ospreys. Quite a good crowd up here on the balcony. A few people sitting around the green, so it's great to see. The other 2 greens are in use, so the indoor green's full. Great to see everybody here enjoying the facilities at Tweed Heads Bowls Club. So we'll see what length they throw this time. Yeah, no, he's always been a pretty good sportsman, Nico. Well, it looks like we've got a tee to tee. Very close to it. Just 18 inches to 2 foot off tee to tee. Hey Lindsay, how are you? Hope you're enjoying the fresh air up on Tamarind Mountain, Lindsay. Mark pulling up round about 4 foot short with that first bowl. Which I said, this is definitely the longest length we've had. With the Tweed Head obviously having tactics to keep the ends to minimum length. Damien, just same thing, just pulling up that 4 feet short also too. Change their hands, Mark. Yeah, he's corrected here absolutely beautifully. Yeah, good bowl, Mark Munro. It's good to hear, Lindsay. G'day, James. Jamie, how are you this morning? You just put your head down and keep doing what you do best, Lindsay. Nice reply there from young Damien, but just locked in a pretty reasonable type of second shot. It's a beautiful day down here. It's 29.3 degrees, humidity 77%. Sunshine, the forecasting storms for this afternoon. Yeah, okay, Mel, I'll run through that for you in a minute, Mel, for sure. Because this one here, we've got Damien Delelgo, Jaden Cattell, Ty Jesberg and Wayne Turley playing Brett Wilkie, Paul Hendricks, Dirk Horton and Mark Munro. On the rink next door, Jesse Cattell, Clinton Bailey, Nick Carl, and of course Kelvin Kirko. They're up against Ryan Burnett, Peter Leon, Caitlin Inch and Keith Wiley. And on the other rink for Tweed Heads, see a good bowl here coming. Just going to pull up a little bit short there by Dirk Horton. We've got Peter Taylor, Nathan Chapman, Max Jeffrey and Kira Burke. And they're playing Kurt Brown, Joel Anderson, Louis Stumbles and Rebecca Rickson. So there you are, Mel. I hope that helps you. I reckon both teams have got a pretty good blend of youth and experience in them. You know, you got Wayne Turley playing with Ty Jesberg. Well, young Ty is only 17 years of age, one of our up-and-coming juniors within Queensland. And, you know, you've got young Rebecca Rickson out there with the Kawana team playing with Kurt Brown. And I think everywhere you look, there's some pretty handy combinations there. And it's great to see the younger ones like Kira Burke and Jesse and Jaden get a run at this level. Let's just see Caitlin Ince playing a great bowl. As the wind starts blowing now. Getting a bit stronger. It's a pleasure, Mel. See Clinton Bailey playing a very good bowl there. The rink next door. Right, Ty with his next bowl. Oh, he's a bit unlucky there, the young man. He may have got shot out of that. If he rocked that bowl there, one he just hit there on the left-hand side of the screen, if he rocked that one more roll, they probably would have had 2 shots out of it. But could be one, not too sure. See Paul Hendricks having a very good look to see who's got shot. Yes, there's a shot of everybody upstairs in the clubhouse. Sitting there having a cup of tea and having lunch, watching the bowls. Wonderful, absolutely excellent facilities here at Tweed Heads Bowls Club. An absolute credit to all the staff and, of course, the board of directors here. Done a superb job here. They really have magnificent facilities. You come in the Gold Coast, I really highly recommend this. Pick any club you want on the Gold Coast, and I'm sure that you'd thoroughly enjoy your day there. But one club you must visit is Tweed Heads Bowls Club. It really is a magnificent facility. Just running through the head there, Wayne. Playing that way, that I'm assuming that he is down. We have Brett trying to add a friend, which he has done. Beautiful bowl there by Brett Wilkie. Lovely correction. Oh, what a bowl. So the Director of Finance is back. Got himself a cup of coffee.
All done and dusted.
Welcome home, mate.
Thanks, mate. That's good. Haven't got any sugar on my lips there from the cream bun, have I?
No, mate, I was telling your wife, mate, that you don't eat cake when you come out with me. Carol, they are a very nice pie, but we may have one for lunch, you never know. So Mark Munro just a little bit underdone grass line with this one. How are you, Carol? Hope you're well, keeping well up there, up on the sunny coast. Beautiful day down here at Tweed today. And of course, for those of you who just tuned in that aren't aware, straight after this game, the Tweed Heads, Tweed Heads, should say the Kawana Thunder, board their bus and head straight up to Musgrave Hill to play the Pelicans this afternoon.
Savo, yeah, at 4 o'clock I think it is.
Yep, and not only that, I can tell all our viewers that the Pelicans have got a secret weapon this afternoon.
That's what I've heard.
Mr. Robbie Allen is hoping to get a game, he said. Hoping. He's Danny down as a reserve. So I've been told. But I have been told he saw 3 Musgrave Hill blokes in the locker room and he has locked the door. Yeah. They can't get out. So there is every opportunity for him to have a game this afternoon. Good on you, Mary. The Lamingtons are the best, you idiot. Mary just told you that.
What's that?
The Lamingtons are the best.
Yeah, I had one of them too. Yeah. But I got most of the coconut off my face. Oh, goodness me. Well, there's a turn up. I just looked at the board there, and Tweed in the reserves are up by 1 shot, and Kawana were up by 20 before. Yep. So they've certainly turned that around.
Played some great bowls down there too, mate. No, Kawana's hit the front again here. 53-51, mate, in the reserves. Well, a great bowl here by Dirk Horton. Beautiful bowl there from the young Dirk. So Jaden playing his forehand, beating this last bowl. Hey, Stewie Marshall, how are you, buddy? How's that lovely wife of yours, mate? Give Wendy my regards, please. Stewie, of course, is my brother from another mother. G'day, Corey Wedlock. How are you, buddy? We were twins, but we're separated at birth, Stewie and I.
Really?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yep. Someone had some brains and sent us
all I can say is thank God it wasn't identical twins.
Sent us off to different families. Yeah, I told everybody today that I'll tell you that I'm moving. I said we sold our house on Tamarind.
That's right, yep.
And I told them I was going to tell them where I'm moving to. So for everybody that's asked me, we're moving to Coralban Valley. It's about 13 minutes just west of Bay Desert. A lovely valley out there, and it reminds me a lot of what Tamarind Mountain was 30 years ago, I should say. Very, very similar. So a lovely spot out there, got lovely rural views, and looking forward to joining a wonderful community out there.
Are you near the international school or the
Yeah.
Near there, is it?
Very near there. Turn left at the airport.
Yeah.
And left again.
Oh, right.
Up there on the hill. So Glenn is asking, I'll ask the director of everything, is the game this afternoon going to be live streamed, Robbie? Nah, he reckons that he can't do it, Glenn. Now, Bruce and I could do the commentary on it quite easily.
Yeah, he's just got to strap a
mobile
phone to his chest.
Strap a mobile phone to his chest when he's delivering his bowl. Nah, of course, mate, it's lovely, but I just got the result that he was after. No, mate, there was never been planned to do it, Glenn. I'm only mucking around with Robbie, mate. But no, mate, it was never on our radar to do it, buddy. We wouldn't have time, mate, to get up to Musgrave. We pack everything up here and get up there and set everything up, mate.
It couldn't be done.
It can't be done, mate.
And considering, I think it's a catch-up match.
Yes, it is a catch-up
round.
It is a catch-up.
Very hard. So we're broadcasting the allocated.
The allocated game, yes.
That's right.
Yes, and we have been to Musgrave and done one of their games, and Musgrave do get us quite regularly, where we do a lot of games from up at Musgrave Hill. Once again, beautiful facilities up there.
I don't think we've been to Hamilton yet.
No, we were supposed to do them.
Missed Hamilton,
and got
didn't
washed
we?
out.
That's right. Yeah. And like again, you just can't do a catch up.
No.
With what's on there. And considering this is today, and this afternoon's matches in some of the areas, that's the end of round 12. And we've only got one more round to go.
Yep, that's right.
And
then we're into the semi-final finals.
Semi-final finals on
Which
the
is going to be a
21st, I think it is.
Great weekend of bowls, that one, mate.
Yeah,
from Club Helensvale.
Club Helensvale, yes.
So, Stewie, mate, I couldn't agree more with that, Stewie. Great comment, mate, and it's great to see you pointing it out too. Gee, what a great bowl there by Wayne Turley. Just played that with beautiful weight. Hey, Alex, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I agree with that, Stewie. A big call out to all the clubs, and particularly the greenkeepers too, mate. Doing it real tough out there at the moment after the big wet we've just had run through Queensland. It's now down a lot of damage through northern New South Wales and central New South Wales on the east coast. So, yeah, big call out, and I hope everybody gets their greens and their clubs back into reasonable condition very, very quickly.
Yeah, there's quite a number of clubs in Brisbane. Windsor was one, the north side of Brisbane. I didn't see the count for the south side of Brisbane, or the New Farm area.
No, there is quite a few there, mate, like Alcester and Oxley and Goodna. A lot of clubs there through the Cunningham district, one of our strong districts just to the west of Brisbane.
Yep.
Who have done it very, very tough with a lot of structural damage, you could say.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
You know, and big shout out, as Stewie just said, to all of the greenkeepers and committees out there that are trying hard to get their clubs back up into a reasonable type of condition. Kevy Anderson, g'day Kevy. Brilliant performance, mate, I thought, mate, in the BPL. Carried Mr. Bester, I thought, mate. Absolutely carried him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Brian Rester.
Brian, yeah, that's him. That's it.
Jim Dalrymple thought he might, talking about Brian, thought he might move to North Queensland. No, we were hoping he would go to North Queensland, not... Unfortunately, he's going only out to Coralbin, so he's within jogging distance.
In jogging distance, mate, not far. It's just a launching pin to North Queensland. It is, Jimmy.
That's
How are you,
right.
Jimmy? Great to have you on board, mate. Hey, Belmont, mate, next Saturday night. It'd be great to catch up if you're down in Brisbane, as you said. Good bowl there from young Damien. Mark, just a little bit wide with that one. Good weight on it, though. You see it's just in front of Wayne Turley's right knee there. Yep. So,
where's Jim in North Queensland? Whereabouts?
Jim is up in Mackay, mate.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely part of the world. No, I don't think Jim was up there when you were the best referee in Mackay. Rugby league referee,
That's
of course.
correct, yeah, yep.
Another great bowl there.
I can vouch for that.
Yes.
Not many others can.
Well, young tool up there, mate. Peter Bolserin's always said to me.
Oh, Boldy, yeah.
I said, mate, best referee Mackay ever had, mate. Apparently sent him off one day or something.
No.
Great bowl. Lovely correction there from Mark.
I refereed in Mackay top grade for 6 years.
Yep.
And in all the years I was up, I only sent 2 players off.
Is that right?
Yeah, yep.
Back chatting the referee?
Yeah, one of them would have been.
Lucky you never had to referee me there, mate.
Yeah.
Well, Joel Anderson just had a drive and cleaned up 3 heads. There's poles going everywhere. Mate, no, I was quite a nice young boy, but I was a captain. But I didn't play that rugby league, though. I played a gentleman's game, mate. I played rugby union.
Yeah, wonderful game.
Yeah. Played rugby union game, played by gentlemen like myself. Mate, Robbie, even though, mate, you have tried with the junior All Blacks, as every other New Zealander I've ever met, the only one I know that hasn't trialled for the junior All Blacks is Tony Allen, because she's your daughter. But I reckon she was picked and just didn't turn up, in my personal opinion. Mate, I would have loved to get my hand on a bloke like you, skinny little halfback. Jesus Christ, mate.
Get him in a ruck with a front row and a hooker. What more could we want?
Mate, Jesus. Well, as I've said 100 times, mate, he's the only bloke I send out in a thunderstorm, he comes back dry. Too skinny for the raindrops, isn't he?
I might have told you, but I was coached at school by Alec Evans, who went on
Alex
to be
Evans, yes.
the scrum doctor, and he was
He lived on
assistant
Tamworth
coach.
Mountain.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Lived on Tamworth Mountain, Alex, yes.
and he called us forwards to side one day when we were training at school, and he says, when you get into that ruck, he says there's going to be a lot of round brown things. Most of them are heads.
Yes.
One of them's the ball, so ruck them all out.
Yes, that's a very true call, mate. That's back in the era that I played. Yes, I remember when I was playing for Eastwood Rugby Club, and they used to have the hookers and the front rowers pre-season training together, the second rowers and the number 8s and the flankers training together, the half and the 5 training, and the wingers, and great bowl there by Ty Jesberg once again. Gee whiz, he's made probably 3 shots out of that. And I remember we had a sprint coach. He come down and he did the wingers and he did the centres and he did the 5/8 and he worked his way through. And he come to the front row. As he looked at us, he said, and one of the very experienced front rowers said, what do you want us to do? And he said, mate, go to the bar. He said, I don't want you guys to do anything. I've been watching you train.
I played hooker, but I could have been a winger, except I couldn't afford the hair gel.
The hair gel. I understand that completely, mate. I couldn't afford the knife to cut up the oranges, mate.
Well, Ty's got 2 there, and I think the other one could be Jaden's, is it?
Yeah, no, yes, young Jaden's there.
Yeah.
I'd say they'd be holding 3. So that's a beautiful bowl there by Ty, just to trail that back there too. G'day, Joppo. How are you, buddy? Great to have you on board, mate. So, Wayne, just trying to clear these front ones, and I'll tell you what, he's got a pretty good path through here.
Yeah, if he can get around and start.
Mate, what a bowl. I think he probably just added the count. He thought he may have taken one out, but don't think so.
Yeah, he might have rolled.
One in, one out.
Yeah. The Jaden's may have rolled out, but that's going to cause a bit of concern. That'll be definitely 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Possibly 4. 1, 2, 3, I think.
Yep. We'll have a bit of a look at this. So Wayne with his next bowl.
Oh, is he going to crash into that? Yes.
Yep. Made it pretty interesting for Brett to get into there, though, hasn't he? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful event is being sponsored by people who support our great game. Of course, the Henselite Premier League 2022, proudly sponsored and supported by Henselite Choice of Champions, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Algesta Sports Club, Club Helensvale, Signs of Safety, and Indigo Blue Beachfront Holiday Apartments. And of course, Blitz Wines by Barry Lester. There's some wonderful businesses there who support our great game. So Brett made up his mind. He's been down, he's looked to the head, he's made his mind up. Bowl in his hand. Oh, I think he's...
Oh, that's went... no, I thought he was going to get a result there.
Not quite.
So that'll be Ty. Turles will have shot, and I think Ty's got the second shot. 2. Yeah.
2 shots. Yes. So, Bruce, you're going up to watch
Robbie?
What's Robbie?
Yeah, I might go up there actually because it's up the road from me. I'm at Helensvale, so
Helensvale?
only a quick drive up the road.
Yep.
Depends on what the wife's got planned. Her girlfriend's up from Adelaide and having a knee operation, and she goes home tomorrow, so they might want to go and do something this arvo themselves. So
Okay.
that'll be good. We can only hope.
Can only hope.
Yep.
No, fair enough, mate. Not only do we help people with the live stream, we help charging their phones and everything, mate.
Yeah. Yep.
My Godfather.
At no
Look
charge.
At no charge. I sprung it out in the open anyway, mate. Yep. Yeah, good ball.
Good response from Mark.
Yep, very good response there, mate. Tell you what, Jaden, how far away is he? Not too far. Has he got the white thing?
Yeah, the right side.
Doesn't need it.
Lovely reply.
Beautiful reply there, mate. Tell you what, it's not a bad bowl coming in here neither. Has he got the gap? Not quite, just got the edge. I'd say that's shot from here.
From Dirk, oh yeah.
Yeah, from Dirk. A great bowl there from Dirk. Tell you what though, all due respects though, Bruce, you must admit, very warm out here this morning.
It is.
And I think the ones that Kawana are having to play again this afternoon, I tell you what, there's going to feel that heat out there today.
And also getting up to catch the bus at 5:30.
This morning, yes.
Yeah, goodness me. I was just going to jump back to round 9 and have a look at the skips because I think Turl's up there somewhere. No.
So young Ty Jesbo just trying to draw this off. Could be just a little bit runny. Yes. He gave it every opportunity. Come to a very good home there. I don't think Turl's going to be too unhappy with that. Yes, as you were saying before, Bruce, great fight back over there by the Tweed Ospreys in the reserve grade team.
So, just having a look at the top skips for after round 9. This is good. You got 10, 11, and this 12 with the catch-ups. And Peter Taylor's going to be up there. He's running 4th.
Yep.
Behind Jacob and Jacob Nelson, Aaron Tees, and Aaron Sheriff.
See Kelvin just have a full-blooded drive on the rink next door, mate, and he swung around and put his finger up. Said, I got one out of it. Yeah, Ryan just killed it instead. Oh, God. They're hitting everything out here, mate. They're hitting everything. Just going to run through there once again, Wayne Turley. Just had to narrow his grass line down there. Would have got the result that we required.
Brett stays away from the green bowl and rests that bowl of Jaden's. No, cut it short.
You still got another one though, mate.
Yeah, got another one. The opportunity to pick up 2. But Turles might have something to say about that.
In actual fact, out there too, Bruce, I actually see that all of the rinks in Premier League have all gone minimum length. 2 from Tweed Heads and 1 from Kawana.
Yep.
They've gone minimum length. Only 2 shots in the reserve grade game over there, mate.
Yeah.
A great fight back by Tweed over there. Okay, Turles, what's he going to do? Looking for this bowl.
I think he's trying to roll Jaden's bowl over. Unlucky.
Gee whiz, that nearly worked, mate. That nearly worked.
Well, that's probably 2 because you've got Paul Hendrick's bowl there. You've got, Mark Munro's there on the left, the grey one. Plus you've got Dirk's green bowl there. So it could well be possibly 3 to Kawana.
With Brett well bowl to play.
Yeah, yep. He's not going to have the weight to promote his, but no. Four. It was 4. Yep. Yes.
Very handy pick up there for
Kawana. They needed that because 20-6 with what do we got? 14 ends to play. It's
down to the business end of the game now.
That's right,
Bruce.
So they've only got 5 ends to go, and
yep,
yeah, it's all 4 ends because that was 17 for them.
Yeah, no, it should be
20-10. It should
20,
pop up to.
Yep. Okay, Mark playing his backhand. Yeah, not a bad starter at all.
Paradise Point up 37-35.
Yep. Who are they playing, mate?
I'll just get it up on the screen. Oops, wrong way. There it is. Oh, hang on. It's right in front of us.
Yeah, good ball there from young Damien.
Sunday.
Helensvale.
Well,
There you go.
Well, Helensvale had a good win yesterday, and if they lose, they were going to jump up into second. They got to stay where they were. But long way to go after 39 ends.
Yep.
And where are they playing? Oh, they're playing at Paradise Point anyway.
At Paradise Point.
Yeah.
It'll take them a little bit a while to get used to the carpet, mate.
Oh, yeah.
But the carpet over there, watching it last night, is very, very user-friendly, mate, I'm telling you. Running beautifully. Good bowl there from Mark. Damien needs a very close one. Tell you what, he's not too far away. Yeah, beautiful. Good second shot there from Damien. Tell you what, the players are keeping themselves well hydrated with the amount of water they've been drinking here, though, Bruce, haven't they? That water fountain's been getting an absolute workout. He'd hate to be paying the assessed water bill here today.
But it's even though there's a breeze, it's 30 degrees out there. So where we are, so imagine what it'll be out in the green.
Well, there from Jade, mate. Great bowl. Yeah, could come in handy there. Jaden with his next one.
Oh, is he going to come in and sit on?
Oh, mate, what a great attempt, though. Gee whiz, you didn't miss that by much, Bruce.
No. I thought he would have come the other hand and possibly sat it. Yeah, Turl's got him the other hand now.
To state level, yeah. Yeah, good bowl there. Yeah, dead right from Paul. Just secured shot bowl, I think, by the looks of it from here. Do you think?
Mark's
Bruce?
grey bowl, I think he might have it because
be
he's
pretty close.
Just the position there.
Well, it must be because Wayne's asked Ty to play through the head. Well, he's put Damien's bowl into a better position now too, hasn't he? You know, so he's left the head in a better situation than he found it. Wayne got a couple of options there. Yes, we have new leaders in the reserve grade team. Two there, Bruce.
Yeah, Tweed up by 3.
Yep. Right, Brett Wilkie.
So Brett,
what's he going to do? That probably hurt.
That would have hurt because you've got Damien's bowl, you've got Jaden's bowl, and possibly where you've got Mark Munro there.
Yes.
To the right, you've got the Ty Jesberg on the left. Maybe. I'll make a bold prediction, say it's 3 at the moment.
I think so too, Bruce, by looks at it from here, mate. Okay, Brett trying to make amends for it.
He's got to draw it in. And he's got a great... Oh, how unlucky is that?
I think he might still be 3 down by the looks of that from here anyway. Not too sure on that wing bowl of ties, but I normally favour the jack-eye bowl that's lying down. I'd say it was 3 shots in my opinion.
Yeah.
We'll wait till they put up on the board. Yep, 23. Yep.
Oh. Well, the scorer's got it at 64. We've got it at 65, Robbie. So I don't know which...
Well, I can see why, mate, because Punchy just drew a shot. Keeping it short once again there, though, Bruce. We've been saying this all day. Oh, Damien, not far away with this one, once again. Yes, lovely start there by young Damien.
I think Wayne just went up and, and adjusted the board. He was...
Yeah, it hasn't been correct. I know it has, mate. Yeah. Hey, Damien with his next one. Hello.
Who's that? Burno? No, Kelvin, was it this
Kelvin's
time?
had a drive. He's hit the kitty. He's moved the kitty on rink 5 on the rink next to him, and disturbed the head on rink 4. Oh, this is value. Every time they drive, they seem to destroy heads all over the place, mate. Okay. Mark, a little bit long with both his bowls there. Damien got the bit of advantage on him again. Damien really showing what skills he does possess here today. He's led up very well for this Wayne Turley-led combination. Really just had the edge over Brett Wilkie's team.
Yeah, yep.
Not much in it, but just slightly had the edge. We see Jaden Cattell just running through the head there slightly.
And you can't blame the leads. I mean, both leads on the televised rink have been playing absolute great lead bowling.
They have, haven't they? A great bowl there from Dirk, mate. Look at that, Jack-Eye. That's calling an umpire. I want length of Jack. I'd say, looking from here, I'd say he's probably about 5'7". What do you reckon?
Yeah, that. Yeah, 5'8".
5'8", okay. Yeah. Oh, no, hang on. We've got a different umpire now. Roz is coming out. She's only about 5'4".
Yeah, it'll be short measure.
Umpires and all the volunteers.
Stand up and have a look.
Do a superb.
No, well in.
They do a superb job.
That's my call. Well in.
Big call from co-commentator Bruce Kirk. Said,
yes.
No, well in.
Well in. Well in.
Well in.
Here we go. Here we go. Are we going to be right or not? We've got a choice, right or wrong.
Gone. Oh, Shrinkins is in by a quarter of an inch.
Yeah, see, I picked it from here.
Mate. Lucky guess, were they?
A real lucky guess.
Ty with his next bowl. Yeah, he's played this very well. Yeah. So Paul trying to beat that bowl. I think he's underdone grass
He's
line.
under, yeah.
Weight-wise too. Live streaming sponsor for this week's round is Henselite Choice of Champions. It's the makers of quality bowls, that is for sure. Been 100% Henselite user all my life.
Yeah,
Bruce?
so have I.
Yep. Good mate of mine. He used to be the state manager, Peter Halloran,
Oh, right, yep.
when Spot was the state manager.
I got my first set in 84.
Yep.
An old set of Freddie Fern Jr. sold them to me over at Wollongabba there, and an old set of classics.
Yeah, the old classics were a good bowl, mate, in their day. They certainly were.
You used to have to stop the traffic lights on Discovery Drive at Helensvale if I wanted to play wide.
Wide, yes. Can well understand that. But no doubt someone would have gone down and pushed the button for you to get the
Put
red
the button
light.
to get the red light, yep.
That's what you call good teammates.
Yep.
Oh dear, Wayne just pulling up a little bit short with that one. Pretty hard to tell who's got shot here, whether it's Damien or Ty. Oh, there he's up there, yeah. Must be 2, I reckon. Now that's the 19th end. Oh, 66.
66-41, so it's, I'll say it'll be a good win to Tweed, but the other game, that surprised me because Kawana were up so many in the Reggies.
Oh, absolutely.
And, Tweed have picked them back.
Well, it's 65 all over there now, mate. Just looking at the board on 71 ends. So there, once again, it's they've had a good battle over there, mate. They're really battled well. Yeah. Okay, we see Kawana once again lengthen the end. Pretty much T to T here now this time, Bruce.
Yeah, well, he's on the tee down here.
He's on the
Matt's
tee,
on
mate.
the tee, and we're about probably 6 inches off it up the other end.
Doesn't get much longer than this. Mark, I think you need a little bit more grass than this. Weight was absolutely spot on. Beautiful weighted bowl there by Mark Munro. Tell you what, Damien on a beautiful line, just going to pull up a little bit short. Not too far away. Yes, James, it is a beautiful part up here, mate. It is a lovely day. 30 degrees, humidity at 77%. Yes, good correction there from Mark. And of course, this is the Henselite Premier League. Concludes the end of the rounds next weekend. So it should be a colossal conclusion to been a great season, Brish.
Oh, fantastic.
I mean, the board must be very happy you've been on the board. See a great bowl here from Damien. Look at that for a correction. That's a beautiful bowl.
Yeah, apart from the rain, and it was quite funny because we had games went right through last year, no trouble at all.
Yep.
Fantastic season, and the only time it rained was on the grand final day.
Remember it well, mate. Remember it well.
And a big shout out there. We had it at Helensvale. A big shout out to Pine Rivers, who threw their hand up and said, "Come up on the Sunday to help us out." It was fantastic, and so Helensvale have got the finals this year.
Yep.
And
that's the fact it was Paradise Point. Paradise Point they went to.
That's right. Yeah, Paradise Point. Yeah.
Paradise Point, mate. Yep. And it was a wonderful contest there between Broadbeach and Pine.
That's right.
For Pine to crack through for their first win.
Yep.
See there, a good... Mark just picked up a shot out of that. I see Kelvin driving again. Not quite. At a miss.
And I usually like to have, leading into the finals, the score sheets up to date, the rink wins up to date. So when the finals are played, I can go home that evening and write the checks out.
And yeah,
but I can't because next week you've got Burleigh playing 4 games.
Yes, that's
which is
correct.
catch up.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, very much so, James. Very close. It's, as we said, it's 66-65 now to Tweed. It's a very close game over there. They've had one heck of a good battle over there. It's keeping the managers on their toes over there, keeping up with the results anyway, Bruce, isn't it? They're
too right, yeah.
Doing them every end now as it's getting towards the conclusion of the game. So it's a quick pack up from here, so Robbie can, as long as he gets up there before the man hug, he can still join the man hug though. You know what I mean?
You'll leave here. You'll get up there. Time for his rub down.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Probably bit of dengue rub.
Yeah.
Bit of dengue rub, mate. Mouth guard.
Mouth guard, yeah. Tough game. Tough game up there, mate.
Bit of tape around the ears, mate. No, that's the fact. You said he doesn't need a mouth guard. He just pulled out his top tooth. Mate, wouldn't the tooth fairy have fun with them? I'll leave them another pillow tonight, I'm telling you. Someone make a fortune.
He got it here? He's just missed it. Unlucky.
Thanks very much for that, Pauline. And thank you very much for your wonderful commentary last night too. It was a pleasure working with you. Pauline Martin says Paradise Point versus Helensvale. 40 all on 47 ends.
Oh, gee.
Great game of bowls there too, Pauline. So, Brett, tell you what, he's on a good line with this. How's his weight? Is he there? What a great bowl by Brett Wilkie. Oh, he just... Well, may have added. May have added
there.
Sue McKenzie. G'day, Susie. How are you, Susie? So, Joel Anderson has finished. He's not going to put the final score up. He's going to keep us in suspense. They have just played 21 ends. Yes. Skip going down. Peter Taylor going down to put the last score up. Okay, Turles. I beat that last bowl of Brett's. He's not going to be too far away.
No. So that's Damien's bowl there.
Yep.
Depending on we can't tell by the angle here, but Damien might have it. Oh, no.
Yeah, they're going to measure it, mate. So with that final score over there is what Robbie's just about to do now. It was, as we go down to the measure, is 20 to Peter Taylor and 14 to Kurt Brown. But it was actually Joel Anderson that took over that rink. So, good win there to Tails there, Bruce. Any other games being played today? Pump out the results for us, please? So we can tell all of our viewers.
Yeah, they're all morning games.
They're all morning games, mate.
Well, Burley aren't playing, so that's right. And Broady are at home to Enoggera. Actually, that was Broadbeach and Enoggera. Someone on the Bold show called, I think it was tongue-in-cheek to Ryan Bester, but they were calling Enoggera over Broadbeach. Yeah.
Brave people. Now that's round 10.
Yeah, there wouldn't be many results for round 10.
No. Are we chasing rink round 12? No, there's no results in there yet, Bruce.
No.
There you go. No results in. So a good starter there from young Damien. Mark just going to cut across the head here. Yep. No need for Damien to change his hand. You just see Nick Howell just draw a shot there on the rink beside. So once again, it was a reasonable shot there to the Ryan Burnett-led combination that Nick just outdrew shot bowl. Another good bowl there from young Damien. He's had a pretty good match here today, mate.
He's had a very good match.
He's in fine form. Great to see too.
They called the Thursday off, didn't they, up at Tambourine?
Yes, they did.
For the parabolas. Yeah.
Yes, they did, which is a shame because they were looking forward to it. So, but anyway, that's what happens, mate. If your bus company won't take you up there, mate, it's a long way to walk, mate. I'm telling you. Yeah, Robbie could have given them a lift.
Yeah.
Jaden just probably that bowl there is pretty much Jack High, that last bowl there of
Marks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
through the hole.
Yeah, just missed it. Just missed slicing it, mate. If he's going to slice it, it's pretty well left. Okay, Brett just asked. Draw a shot, mate. That's all he said. Draw a shot round here. Is he going to set this back bowl? Just going to run through slightly. Beautiful grass line on that too, Bruce, isn't it?
And not a bad position there.
Very good positional bowl, mate, for someone to use. But there once again too. See, I said a lot of rain this week, as Kyle McPherson said, the greenkeeper here does a superb job. Today was 600 mil of rain they've had here this week, and what's happening is they're walking up and down, the sun's out, the wind's shining, the green's slowing it. It is
600 mil, what's that, 2 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, the green's starting to speed up a bit, mate, you know what I mean?
Yep. Well, it'll be drying out with this breeze.
Yes.
Geez, that cloud cover's come over, hasn't it?
Yep.
Up north.
Certainly has, mate. So, Only because they know Robbie's playing bowls this afternoon.
Yeah, that's
and
what it is.
they know he comes from New Zealand, so I think he's a mud runner.
Yeah.
Hey? Whoop, crowd's starting to get vocal.
So Paul snuck one in there and looks like he's taken shot. And looks like he's got second shot too.
Two good bowls there, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gay Wayne Turley on the mat at the moment, playing his forehand. Trying to pump through Jaden or come around it. Pump through it.
Yep.
Oh, just got the wrong side of it there, Bruce. It was a great attempt.
So Brett's got to get something in there, but not too close. He's got to have a shot, but still, Turles will come onto him. I'll put it back where it was.
Look at that over there, mate. Two in the reserve grade. Kawana hit the front 70 to 69. So what a great tussle they're having.
So Turles hoping to take it through or take out.
Oh, just rocked it over.
That could be three, actually, to Brett.
Great win there to Wayne Turley.
Yep.
The final score is 24 to 14. Wayne Turley's already done the board. So once again, mate, the Turles showcasing, mate, what skills he still does possess, doesn't he?
That's right.
It's a wonderful exhibition there. Orchestrated win by the one of the legends of our game, mate.
Yeah, I mean, they often say, oh, he was a good bowler. Well, he still is a good bowler.
Oh, mate, yeah, so true. But I must admit, though, when you something I've said to Brett Wilkie a bit of late, the difference between a current international to a former international, mate. A little bit of difference. Mainly what it boils down to is the amount of time you're allowed to spend on the green these days compared to when you're actually out there participating. And once again, too, we're going to sneak over to Colburn's rink. They're playing the 20th end. So, again, we can't get right in behind the rink, and there's going to be a few people standing in front of the camera. There's nothing we can do about it. So, Ryan Burnett just running through the head there, just a little bit wide with that bowl there, but she's just trying to, looks like a dislodged shot bowl by the looks of it. So, if he's playing with that weight. And talking about former internationals, here's another one who goes right, a bloke by the name of Kelvin Kirko, mate.
Yeah.
So the call come up from Clinton Bailey. We're holding 3 now. Ryan did not get the result that he required.
George, you've asked where you can find up-to-date results. Well, as they come in, if you wait till probably a little bit later, you'll see that if you jump on the Premier League Queensland Facebook page, the Touchwood, the results should be up this evening. You're just going to be a few games short because you've got afternoon games being played. But by tonight, everything should be up except for the Burley matches.
Who will go up next week,
Yep.
Bruce?
Yep.
Big weekend for Burley next weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Tony's excited. She's excited. I can see her excitement just oozing out of her.
Oh, you're going somewhere I can't go.
This daughter of Julie, she loves her bowls. Loves her bowls. A wonderful outlook here, isn't it? And you see the picturesque buildings in the back blocks looking over Coolangatta Beach,
Yep.
not far from here. Beautiful, wonderful facilities here at Tweed Heads Bowls Club. If you've never visited the place, I'd highly recommend that you duck in and have a look at the place because, gee whiz, you'd absolutely love it. So, very, very good win to the Wayne Turley-led combination. Yeah, he played well, Barbara. Should be proud of him, my dear. He did play well. The whole team played well.
Oh, Kelvin skipped away there.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has,
This
yeah.
being the last end. Keith Wiley, I tell you what, every time I've looked over on Kelvin's rink, though, I've got to take a big call out here to young Jess. Because those white bowls have been set beside that kitty all day, mate. She's had an outstanding game from what I can see. Look at this for a second bowl too. Just picks up the kitty.
And that's what I like to see. Yeah, being on the board of the Premier League.
Yep.
So many young players
Oh.
that they've got in the top
Yeah.
grades, and we've got
That's
some great
what I was
bowlers.
saying before with both those Kawana and Tweed Heads Ospreys teams. The mixture of youth and experience, like with young Ty Jesberg playing 3 for Wayne Turley, you said you got young Jesse out there playing with Kelvin Kirko, just everywhere you look, there's just quality players, you know what I mean? And young Kira Burke, absolutely one of our rising stars, playing with Peter Taylor and Max Jeffrey. Like two really steadying influences on these younger players. Nick Carl playing 3 for Kelvin Kirko, in mix between Jesse and young Nick is Clinton Bailey, another good seasoned campaigner.
Correct. Yep.
And then you go through, of course, like even young Jaden Cattell, playing with Wayne and Damien. Then you go through the Kawana team, and you got young players out there too, like young Caitlin Inch. A seasoned international herself, but playing with, Peter Leon and Keith Wally, two very experienced campaigners. Young Rebecca Ripson playing with Kurt Brown. Young Joel Anderson playing with Kurt. So it's really great to see through all the teams, I'm saying, Bruce, the mixture
Oh, that's right.
of youth and experience. Thanks, Darren. Hawks are up 44-41 after 50 ends. Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate that update. But Jesse had an outstanding 71 all in the reserve grade. Young Nick playing his forehand. So I tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. As he sits that bowl there, he has too. That's a great bowl there by young Nick. So we see the Kawana boys over on rink 1 jumping up and down. So they obviously got the result they required, but the Tweed Head skip going down. 71 all in the Reggie, so great game over there also too.
That's a good deal for you.
Yeah. See you, Jimmy. Yeah, some great games being played everywhere today. We see Peter Leon on the mat at the moment. Yeah, pretty hard to tell with all the players there. I'll just have a bit of a yarn to him. Players are fantastic. You just got to mention two once, and they're just absolutely fantastic. Nick definitely got shot out of that with his last bowl.
Yep.
Kelvin playing a great bowl there, just a covering bowl. Ryan Burnett, bit of weight, looking for the kitty. Well, that may have hurt.
It hurt Kawana. I think they're down 3.
Well, I'm not too sure on that. Blue bowl, just sitting behind the head. No, I think...
Peter Leon, where did he come from originally?
Punchy's been pretty well travelled through his career, mate.
Has he been...
pretty well travelled.
Mount Isa?
Been everywhere, mate.
Has he? Yeah.
Punchy, Pine Rivers, you name it, he's been there. So we'll just see what the score is there. We'll just get the score there. Just trying to find out the final score on that one. 1-Tweed. Thank you very much, Jess. Yep. So once again, too, as you see there, the cooperation between the players and us,
that's right.
Absolutely superb, isn't it? You know what I mean? So a big thank you to the last couple of days. The players have just been keeping out of the way of the cameras, mate. It's been an absolute dream.
Amazing.
Robbie's had to put his lump of 4x2 back in the van, mate.
And the end camera there, they haven't been jumping around on the curly bells up there, and
they've got a couple of ends to play over there in the Reggies, that's all. They're all taking their time. I think they're all, I'm not too sure, but I think they're all on the last end. And it's 72-71.
After 80, so we've got, 4 ends to go?
4 ends to go. So one of the rinks must have an extra end to play.
Yep.
Absolutely a cracking conclusion, but with that, we're done here. The results will be up in the Reggies on the Premier League discussion paper page.
Yes.
You just go to that to get that. So the live streaming sponsor for this week's Premier League round is the Henselite, the choice of champions. It's ever so true. And of course, Henselite Premier League Queensland 2022 is proudly sponsored and supported by Henselite Choice of Champions, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Algesta Sports Club, Club Helensvale, Signs of Safety, Indigo Blue, Beachfront Holiday Apartments, and of course Bliss Wines by Barry Lester. So wonderful sponsors of our great game, Bruce. So you must be very happy being the treasurer of the Premier League competition, and also these wonderful sponsors who come on board to sponsor our great game.
And don't forget to share the live stream match for a chance to win the Indigo Blue prize, staying over at the apartments there.
Yep, beachfront apartments.
Yeah, it'll be drawn. I think it's getting drawn after completion of round 12.
And of course, we cannot go without thanking Tweed Heads for their wonderful hospitality they've shown us here today.
Fantastic.
Paradise Point last night, mate. Couldn't have asked for better. Tweed Heads today, same reciprocal. That's absolutely fantastic to visit these clubs, and the hospitality they show towards us, I must admit, absolutely first class, Bruce.
Yeah, it is, and we thank them very much.
And it's great to have the A team back here, having Tony Allen back in charge of the media team here today. You can see why the production's gone so smoothly, because Robbie's surrounded by 3 adults today, not just myself here on my own with him, trying to battle with him all day. So with yourself and myself and Tony being here, he's done a reasonable type of a job, I think. Tony's just correcting me now on a few things he did wrong, which is great to see. Yep. So, you know. He's not talking to me anymore.
Oh, he's concentrating for this afternoon's match.
He's starting to get himself ready, mentally prepared for this afternoon's battle.
Yep.
Well, he wants us to go now.
Yeah.
So we're just going to get the last update of the score over here, and then we're going. So it is 74 to 71. We have 82 ends played in the Reggies, but we can't get down there, so we're not going to stay on air for that. We've got a lot of packing up to do here.
Yep.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, may I say on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, it's been an absolute pleasure having Bruce Kirk, our Director of Finance on the Gold Coast, in co-commentary with me this afternoon. Great to be working once again with Tony, and of course Robbie, as always, he does do a great job, and we do appreciate the quality pictures he does produce.
The clarity's brilliant.
The clarity and everything. So on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, ladies and gentlemen, we say enjoy your bowls and support your club. And next Saturday, on air, Belmont. 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, Belmont.
Belmont versus Musgrave Pelicans. Mate, what a game that's going to be. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a safe week. Stay safe. A big shout out to all our clubs that have had a bad week weather-wise. Let's get everybody back enjoying this great game of ours. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.